my mind.
Damn.
Alright. Hey, yo! Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Sora, quiet on the fucking set, dude. Still sitting there fucking loud. What's up, everybody? This is Phuck live from South Street with your host, MC Ali Rondo, King from Limbo, tourist engineer, here on the Foot Talk, and our special guest today, Ms. Liz and Lala. So Liz and Lala are current exotic dancers, and then also on and off in the field as well. So if you guys want to just maybe tell us, like, maybe the first time you guys got or were introduced, I guess, into dancing.
I was on YouTube. Yeah, and I seen Roxanne Montana shaking that ass. And I was like, look at all the dollars she's getting.
Oh,
That's going to be me.
Wait, who's Roxanne Montana?
Where's she from?
What about you?
Well, I ain't got a good story like that. I was actually homeless at the time, and I sang on 11th Street Station for about 2 months to make enough money for my dance uniform. And I walked into one of the clubs down Allegheny, and I did what I had to do.
That's a good job. Which, all right.
Wait, no, you can't say that.
Oh, yeah, I can't say that.
Can't say where. But anyways, yeah, so, like, what was, like, to get into a club, right? Is there, like, an audition, is there, like, a guidelines that you need to get in there? Because I feel like you can't just walk in and be like, I want to dance.
We're pretty sure that any female cannot walk in there, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely
Certain
not.
clubs, any female can.
For real?
Certain clubs.
Starting clubs? Like,
No, I mean,
certain.
What are they looking for? Like,
yeah, okay. I mean, at every club you walk in, you have to do an audition. You have to come with dance uniform. That's the main criteria in order to get a job. You can't just be like, yo, I'm working for you tonight. Bam, throw me on shift. No,
what the audition consists of, though? Like?
Audition consists of you going to bed, getting changed to your outfit, you walking on stage, doing one set, show your titties, second song, and walk off. You hired or fired.
Yep. Or you go in there, they check you out, they take a picture of you, fill out an application, and send you on your way.
Yeah. Sometimes your look is just good enough.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Does it help, like, knowing other people in the club or anything like that?
Yeah.
Like other girls or other dancers or anything like
No,
that?
I feel like in that industry, like I met her years back and we clicked. But a lot of females you can't trust. A lot of people are for themselves. Yeah. And you learn that, especially in that business, everybody is not your friend. Mm-hmm. I can call her my friend, but then she could snake me in a week from now, or I could snake her in a week from now. I could be using her for certain exposure right now.
Damn, I don't do that.
Understand?
What type of shit do you see people snaking at people for? Like, how can you?
Money, clients, all types of shit, getting them fired, lying, setting them up, even hitting licks outside of work. You can set other bitches up. I've set other bitches up before. I mean, I've set niggas up. That's how the game go, but I've been dancing for almost 10 years now. Yeah. So it was different when I started to how it is now.
Right.
So it's a little cutthroat, like if you're a little green coming in, like just like kind of new, they kind of always
they'll
or they kind of fake nice just to act like, you know, I feel like that's with a lot of places when you start out.
I think it depends more so on the club. If you're working for an urban club and you come in looking like me or her, they gonna definitely try to bully you. And you gotta kind of like set.
Why though? Why though?
It's more so like that's their territory. A lot of urban clubs have girls working for them for so long, and they follow the promoters, the managers, and things like that to other clubs. So they feel like that's their territory. So when you go in there, it's kind of like competition, or they'll look at you like, oh, I'm gonna do everything for this bitch not to make no money. I'm snatching money off the floor to hype her up. Let's get her fired. Let me get her rowdy. And it's seniority over anybody. So they're gonna pick the bitch that's been rocking with them for years rather than the newbie. You know what I mean?
So would you have more of a problem, you think, with like the club guy or the woman, whoever's running it, or would you have more issues with like your other, I guess, employees? You know what I'm saying, like the other girls that are dancing. I mean,
I feel like my most problems is with my employers.
Yeah.
I think they just give me more like bullshit. They just get on my nerve a lot. But
Can you tell that story when the house mom situation, please?
What house mom?
You slapped her.
Wait, I want to hear this.
Bring it back. I got to a lot of fights, yo.
So a house mom, right? Every club should have a house mom, and that's the lady that provides us with all our needs.
I mean, down to
tampons,
Q-tips,
baby
whatever.
wipes, everything.
Hairspray.
So she like runs the store and gets whatever you need. Like,
That's her job, is to bring it, and we basically pay her, and she monitors the club.
She's like Uber Eats.
Basically.
She's like GoPuff.
And she makes sure we're not just lounging out in the bed. We gotta be on the floor. We don't get, as a dancer, you don't get breaks. You don't have a break in your.
So what you mean you don't get breaks? So you go out.
Your whole thing is you're supposed to work them 5 hours on 5 hours straight.
Yeah.
If you have a slow time, then you can go snack out, but it's not technically called a break.
So when you say
you can never lounge out in the dressing room.
You gotta work the floor.
You gotta stay on the floor all the time. Even if you want to eat, you're supposed to be on the floor.
You on stage. That's why.
That's basically it. Whatever you're doing from that time, you just don't lounge in the bed.
I have a question.
Well, if you lounge in the back, you want me getting to know.
That's exactly why the house mom is there, because a lot of bitches be on their phone, talk to their niggas, arguing, bullshit.
And she just like, get the fuck out of here.
She basically like, bitch, you doing too much. Get the fuck out if you're not changing.
So you knock one of them out.
Huh?
So you knock one of them out.
Because they get on your nerves, man. I ain't got time for it. I get real frustrated.
Some of them pick on you too, because they got their
Oh, word?
A lot of them fuck with you and try to get you fired.
Are most of them like ex-exotic dancers too?
Yeah, from like the 80s.
So they a little bitter? They a little bitter about things?
Yeah, they was back.
They all
they was
fat.
back when stripping first started. They like 60 years old now.
They all fat.
I never met a house
Hey man,
mom
time
that
gets to
was
everybody. You either end up dead or fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's the only way to do it.
So I have a question. Excuse me for my ignorance, but how do you make money? Like, is it like you get paid? Like, say if you, is it like, how does it go?
You have an option. Nowadays, you have an option. You get a contract and you sign a contract. They go over everything. You could be an employee, but an employee gets paid like a waiter does, which is about $250. And then all your tips you split with every barback, bartender, and manager on.
So y'all gotta split all that shit?
And you get your check at the end of the week or every 2 weeks. Now, when you sign up for independent contractor, whatever you make on the floor is yours, but you have to pay a fee to work and rent their spot. So I pay
barbershop.
So I pay for basically. So I pay for the stage, I pay for the DJ playing my music, I pay the house mom for being there and helping me whatever the fuck I need.
And this $1 pole tax, which is
sometimes they tax you $1 for the pole, which is another stage fee. But
so that makes more sense.
all
Like, why would you
I'll
do
pay
the
like
other
about
one?
$60 a night to work, but I'll make money.
So why would you be an
it seems
employee?
like-
Is that just like if you're not
Because
as attractive?
a lot
or
of
anything
females
like that?
don't know that when you are an exotic dancer and in PA, because it doesn't require a license, they think that they can't go legit with this. You can do your 1099 and go legit with stripping. All you need is your license and open up a business account, and you're technically your own business.
What kind of license?
You need a dancer's license.
A dancer's
PA
license.
dancer's license.
So
Is that a test too?
yeah, I'm about to say yeah.
Is that like a DMV? But
Okay, so I never
got
got
so
one in
many
Philly,
questions.
but I did in Vegas. When I did in Vegas, you get the license, you need your social security, and then you go down to the police department. They fingerprint you, put you online, and keep you like in their basically shit. Because in Vegas,
Just so they know like
it's a lot of trafficking and shit.
Yeah, so they know like what you're like. How
Like
you get
who
your
I
income.
was, and if anything was to happen.
So it sounds like a lot of going on in it. And I lived out in like Atlanta for a while and shit. And it was one of the biggest problems. One of the biggest problems there was saying a lot of the strippers are complaining that some of the bartenders are making way more money than them.
Exactly.
So they're like starting
urban
up like
clubs.
unions and stuff like that. Is there
That's why I don't
any
work
unions?
urban clubs. It's only because you gotta understand, like, y'all taking away from us. It's like a strip club is for strippers. It's not for the bartender.
Yeah, I'm not coming here like
y'all supposed to serve. At the end of the day, y'all not
bartender
shaking
shit.
ass, y'all not
I don't
showing
give a fuck.
titties, y'all not doing none of that. But because you got the high follow base, because you spend 20, 30 racks on your body because you was hit before, now niggas is coming thinking you lit and they want to throw money at you. Then it's like us, we on the sideline. Like, damn, I'm walking out here with a bean, bitch, and you walking out with 4 racks. No, that's a problem.
Right.
And then manager is like chalky. No, you can eat a dick too. Now I'm mad. Now everybody got a problem, and that's when I start hitting licks on bitches. Cause now I'm mad. You bitch shouldn't be here. Fuck
All right, so if
you
we
can
can't
do
talk
it. You
about
got
this,
masks on. Talk your shit.
we'll cut it out.
No,
we don't gotta cut shit out.
No, I'm saying if we can't talk about it, we'll cut it
I
out.
did it with no mask on. I'm
Did it with no
cool.
mask on, fuck a mask. But look, so when you say set them up, what you mean set them up? You mean like wait till they get all their shit, walk out the club and
It could be
stick them
that.
up and give
No, I mean it won't be me necessarily. You got young bulls that'll do something for a small piece of change. Like, yo, I know this bitch that's walking out the club. She drive this car. She wearing this. Her money bag is in this bag. She got about 4 racks in there. Grab it.
Damn.
Cool. So when she walk out, get in the car, snatch the whole duffel, pull off. You cool.
So
you
you
don't
can
know
make-
what the fuck happened.
You can make 4 racks on a good joint, on a real.
What's the most you made in a night?
The most I made in a night, Vegas was 62,000.
Big.
Man, I would shake my
That
shit
was
Don't
out.
ask me how much I make now.
Wait, you said
That was
how much you
Vegas.
say?
That was Vegas is different, and I met a
6,200?
group of
Yeah,
different
Vegas is
bodies.
way different.
6,200.
No.
They got male strippers?
2,000.
Did they take male strippers?
Yo, can I do that shit? Can I fucking shake my shit around for 60? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Fucking
different though, but
male strippers.
I'm gonna be
hiring?
I'm gonna get in shape though. I gotta get in shape.
I think I only made that money because of the group of niggas I ran into. They was from Dubai, so they had money.
Oh, okay, so
We can be strippers. If Wallow and Gilly was strippers, we can be fucking strippers. God damn it.
I guess.
But
But
why
we have to
can't
do. You
y'all?
kind of got to do some like two-way shit. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Wallow said he
Like the
used to
money
do some
talk,
of
you know
that
what
shit.
I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably.
That's what I'm saying. Anyways, but like I was actually wondering. So like, let's say you're working, right? What are you looking for like in a guy or a gal? You know what I'm saying?
Gullible.
So like, yeah. So you want a young bull? Do you want
No,
someone
not
that's
young bull.
'cause I feel like
Gullible.
if you're attractive coming in the club, I feel like most of the time it's not like you're like, all right, this dude isn't like as like. Not even thirsty, but like needed of attention. You know what I'm saying? He's just here for like something.
Like you can tell
Or what-
motherfuckers that.
I'm saying-
you can try, but at the end of the day, when you look at somebody in the club, and as you've been doing it as long as I am, you can tell who gonna cash out on you and who gonna be like you pulling teeth, and then who not to talk to at all. 9 times out of 10, I won't talk to nobody under 20, anybody under 25. I'm not talking to you when I have no conversation. I don't want no dances with you. I don't want no money off you. Unless you're throwing it at me on stage. Other than that, you won't get my time.
She probably got pocket change or
So
something.
if you
Got
50 and
dimes
older,
for it.
I'm hollering at you all day,
All
baby.
night,
Yeah.
baby.
All
They're the
day,
niggas with the
baby.
pension checks and all
I
that
want
shit.
I want
Real
this
shit.
health.
I
I'm
need
trying
all
to be on
that
a life
motherfucking
insurance,
shit.
all that.
Real shit on my kids.
Yeah, 50 and older, that's my type
So
right
pretty
there.
much you-
Suit, nice, tailored, I'm with you.
So
I
you
would
gotta-
slick talk this shit out somebody.
So pretty much you gotta learn the profile quick.
Basically. That's all dancing is. And then you slick talking. If you a real good dancer, you ain't got to dance at all.
All right, so you said you ain't never like young boys and shit, but have you ever met a young boy that was saying?
Oh, cash out, definitely.
That's what I'm
Definitely.
saying.
But it ain't now, though. If I could say the day I would pay attention to young boys about 4 years ago when Dope Boys was it. When everybody was making money in the hood.
Yeah,
Now
everybody's
it's like
going
2 main people in the hood trying to make money and that shit,
Ain't
it
making
ain't
nothing.
happening.
Yeah.
Just like dancing right now. 2 main bitches want to be dancers, so it's kind of hard right now.
Yeah.
But good for me, I got clientele that have been following me for 4 or 5 years now, so I always make money.
So our clientele people that like follow you from different clubs, I guess.
People,
Is that how it works?
that's like
Because you
people
gotta
who
like claim that
graduate
quick, right? Like if you walk into a club and let's say you're new somewhere, and someone walks in, like how do you like communicate to the other dancers like that's mine, or do y'all not?
Alright, I think if I'm sitting with them, I don't expect you to go talk to them when I walk away. Now if you do that, that's when I have to step you to the side like, yo, that's mine. Or I'm gonna give you the look like,
What if we want both of y'all?
it ain't no both
What if you
of us.
want both of y'all at the same
Well, I'm
time?
gonna help her make some money. Yo, you trying to go to the back? Let's
What if
go.
it's someone you don't like though?
That's not happening. My clientele knows me well enough to know somebody I don't like.
You'd be like, I don't like that bitch.
My client will be like, you want me to go slap that bitch? Or she go sit down, you want me to tell this bitch get out my table? No, you can't have no drink. Oh no, I don't want to talk to you.
Alright, so what if it's Alright, so what if you have a personal problem with a girl, but y'all make good money together? Like when y'all on the floor, your client would be like, I want to work with both of y'all.
Or y'all both like feed off each other. Doesn't that work, right? Because I feel like
But y'all don't really fuck with each other.
I feel like dancing's like any other sport. So like you do as well as your team, right? So like if other girls dance well, doesn't that like vibe off? Like kind of like if they're like, you know what I'm saying, if they're good, you're good.
I mean, I think that
What
you
you
was
mean?
just saying like that, your aura kind of rubs off of everybody. So everybody vibing out, everybody making money, everybody hustling with that mentality and it's live.
Yes, sir.
Then everybody gonna graduate off that and feed off that, and everybody gonna make it live.
You said personal issue. What you mean, like personal issue with the
Depends on what the personal issue is.
depends what the
If
issue
it's
is.
something serious, I'm never working with that bitch.
There
But
will
if it's
be
not,
no
then
making
fuck
money
it. I'm
together,
making
yeah.
my money with the bitch. Fuck
I mean, if
it.
it's something petty, and my client wants you, and it's a couple dollars behind it, or a client wants you, he's like, yo, I want 2 girls. All right, well, who you want? That bitch. I'm like, fuck. I can't stand this dirty ass bitch. But you know what? I can use her against me because now I know she be doing too much in the bed. I know he want a lot done. So now you my trick. Now look, I got this client that want to go to the back to make this money. You gonna do all the work and I need to check and I'm gonna stand right here and I'm like, yes, bitch, do that.
It's like a loophole.
Yes, bitch, grab that.
It's like a loophole.
Bitch, do
And
that.
then
Rub on his
again,
dick, spit on him, whatever he want. You gonna do it and I'm gonna
And on the same hand, sometimes your client will ask you to go find a girl that will be
Yeah,
there because
that
he
you
knows
want.
that you're not on that type time, but he's still
Not
gonna
out of time
fuck
they
with
will
you.
ask you to
But
find
they'll
your own
ask you to
girl.
go find somebody that's doing what you're not willing to.
Right. So they'll respect what you
Yeah,
got.
so if you be like, no, I ain't gonna do that. They'll be like, all right, well, can you find me somebody who can? Now I'm
Go
texting
do
you
that.
too, stupid.
Let me go
Now I
find
need a deposit to go find her, and I'm gonna get a deposit from her. when she done
Delivery
with you.
fee for the hoe, baby.
That's it.
So,
All right.
so
You
wait,
have
so
to
you
make
would get a
money.
cut? So you would get a cut?
Yes, I'm
We
gonna
don't do
cut.
nothing for
And you
free.
can't walk now because you asked me to go find you a bitch. You can't walk around and find your own bitch. Unless I get a check from you.
So now we get to pick
now
what bitch
you run it off my time. Now I'm gonna go, and now if you do that and you go behind my back and I don't get no check from either one of you,
You gonna beat her ass. You
now
gonna set up.
No, fuck that. She don't know what happened. He know. Now he crossed my line. You ain't coming back in this club.
All right, quick question.
That's it. Every time you walk in here, I'm like, get him out. I don't like him.
If I can,
fuck your time up.
Can we take a trip down memory lane real quick, right? It's like rewind, right? So like your first day, what was that like? Was that exciting? Was that nerve-wracking? Did it go well?
I remember
Did it go
myself getting
bad?
on stage, and it was a big ass mirror behind me, and I literally had my ass facing the crowd the whole time, and I was facing the mirror just looking at myself dance because I couldn't even like
stage fright.
It wasn't stage fright. I couldn't believe I was doing it. And then it was in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Growing up, so I was like, "Fuck, I'm scared. Who's gonna walk this bitch?" And funny thing is, I turned around, my neighbor and his son was there. I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah. So
and he's all just like, he's like, "Yeah, everything."
His son was in love with me. He was kind of like borderline perv, so I guess it worked out for them.
What about you? You remember your first day?
Yes, I think I remember her first day too.
So wait, so y'all, so you started before? Well, you been a bitch before.
Yeah.
So you met her around the first time you was first started?
Yeah.
All right, so
I met her first day.
all right, so
2014.
you explain your first day, and I want you to explain her first day.
Alright, first of all, I was wearing this regular ass thong bathing suit. Wasn't even a stripper outfit. Then I had these chunky ass yellow boots that was not stripper boots.
You had like Tim's on? You had like yellow Tim's on or something?
Wait, but it matched. So I was cute.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I went out there and I made like, I made a little over $100 and I was shit out of my mind. I'm like, yo, I just made $100-some and I ain't do shit. I go to the back and my manager's like, so how'd you do? I'm like, great. Wait, listen, I'm like, great. I made over $100. He's like, damn, that's it? Oh, that's it. Okay, I'll be here tomorrow. See you then.
So you been in it for a minute, and you seen her the first time. Did you like help her? Be like, all right, this what you gotta do. Boom,
No,
boom, boom.
I ain't know her. I wanted to fuck her to keep it a bean.
Damn!
She was bad as shit.
Yo!
I'm not gonna lie, she had this cute ass little pixie cut, and she did her face all up, and the way she was dancing, I was like, damn, what a little fly ass little bitch.
All right.
But I felt her vibe wasn't on that type time, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna make her friend. Period. She could have got it though.
But liquor's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Liquor's a crazy thing.
Liquor's
bro.
crazy. Alcohol is crazy.
Yeah.
She was sober when she saw me.
Yeah.
Does it help being sober?
Yeah, I was about to say,
No,
does
not
drinking
at all.
help?
Rather be
Drinking
fucked up,
helps,
right?
right?
Yeah,
Not even
it's
fucked up, but
easier.
like getting a
It's
little
so
tipsy or
much
something.
I don't like talking at this point, so it's like I need alcohol in me for me
Just
to
need to be like,
ooh,
what's up, right?
like, yes, baby, we're gonna have a great time.
Oh, shit, 'cause
If I'm not
sober,
drunk or anything, I'm looking at you like, yo, what's up? You trying to get a dancer?
real shit, no game at all.
You trying to buy
Like,
these shots or
no,
no?
it's good.
No,
And usually they be like, no.
Yo, you stand behind him. You trying to buy these shots? No, it's cool. I pull out my own fucking money, man. Fuck
Oh,
yo.
God.
Yeah, I'm in.
Have you like, all right, so in this, have you ever had any kind of like relationship with somebody that you met at the club or anything like that? Not like that, like someone that you actually started like seeing or dating or anything like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Yeah. I had one of those.
What was the question? Say it
Have you
again.
started dating anybody that you met at like the club or anything?
Oh.
Yeah, I met
Is it
this guy. I was working at one of the clubs in Center City, and he was a 7th grade science teacher.
Shit,
I
perfect guy
remember
to
he
be
was beautiful. He was gorgeous. He was 25 at the time.
Black
I
guy,
was
white guy.
19.
That's how we picture it.
He was black and Puerto Rican.
All right.
But he was.
So he had a nice tan going.
No, he was about his complexion. He was a nice complexion. But I kept hearing him argue with his friends. Was like, this ain't my fucking scene. I ain't trying to be here. I ain't trying to be around these dirty bitches. Da, da, da. The whole time I'm googly eyed. I don't give a fuck what he calling me. Fuck all that. I sat right next to him and I was like, I said, why so glum, chum? Got him.
He got heavy as shit.
Yeah. Got him. That's
That's
it. Got him.
it.
That's all it takes. I'm telling you, that's my favorite line.
line.
I get the guy like this. And he was like, no, this not my scene. I don't mean to disrespect none of y'all. Like, this ain't what I do. Like, I'd rather be out at the bar chilling
You
watching
start
sports.
coughing, please.
And I'm like, listen, you good. I'm like, listen, you good. It's alright. Like, you ain't got to worry about me, but like, take my number though.
Mm-hmm.
And he took my number. One thing led to another. And actually ended up pregnant by him.
So y'all had a
Months
real
down the
relationship?
line, we had a real relationship.
A real relationship.
Yeah.
Damn.
How did you keep
Yeah,
dancing
he was-
while you guys were in a
I was
relationship?
still- Huh?
Did you keep dancing while you guys were in a relationship?
Yeah, he respected it.
You respected it?
He definitely respected it.
Cause it's a
But did that get tricky? Like occasionally, you know what I'm saying?
No, he was real confident. He was a confident man. Like he was a man. He ain't give a motherfucker. He knew.
I'm about to say,
what
cause
I was.
all right, it's just hard
It's hard.
That would be hard. All right,
it'd be hard to date like.
Picture y'all. If y'all got a man, right?
I'm
always saying this because Wallow and Gilly said this.
Yeah.
They were strippers, right? And they used to walk around and throw their dicks on shoulders and shit. Would y'all be comfortable with that?
Who throwing dick on my shoulder?
No,
I'm saying a male stripper.
If you're dating
on me while I'm outside somewhere.
No.
This is my thing. In a relationship, especially when you're dating a stripper, male or female, you have to sit down and have this very, very icky conversation about what you do, what you're not allowed to do, what boundaries you have to set, and so forth and so on. Like,
fuck all that. You know, from the moment you meet me, I'm a stripper. You with it or you not with it. You know what comes with it.
Yeah, that's
it.
it.
You've been to a strip club. You know what happens in there.
yeah,
But don't mix me up with these iffy bitches who sucking and fucking because that ain't me. That's all.
So wait,
you
elaborate. What you mean?
If you're not confident in yourself, or you don't trust a bitch, or you think or fathom a thought that she out there doing something, showing respect herself, why the fuck is you with her?
Right.
So at the end of the day, if you even have one question to me about my job and my loyalty to you, we shouldn't be together.
Right.
Slide. Cause I'm gonna find me a next nigga.
Right, they don't got no problem.
They
So
ain't
they don't got
no
no problem
problem.
counting the 62,000.
I'm cool. We ain't got time for 9 months. That's alright. We good.
62 racks.
Is there a good amount of other girls?
Still in my head.
62,000.
That's a lot of.
I'm going out there with you. We both
That's
stripping. We're gonna try to turn that into.
Listen.
We're gonna try to turn that into 120 racks. I'm going out there.
Ronald about to buy titties.
Shake this shit out.
You talking about the casino?
It's like no.
Yeah, chill.
He might. Ronald might buy titties.
Yo, Ronald be gambling.
So what's the Oh, you got some
What is some slugs?
y'all heard
Shit,
like
you know what's this
y'all
on,
got the
bro?
Kodak man.
You're like trying to see the you're like,
Kodak Jones. Say
you're
this.
alive.
Say this.
So has there been rocky moments as well? So has there been like people that have been? I mean, I can guarantee there's women and guys that are creepy as fuck that might start. I mean, I guess that's like part of the game kind of thing, right?
Yeah, that comes with it because honestly, who really comes to a strip club for bitches like every day, or who comes to a strip club every day? You gotta be like straight. You can't get no bitches at all. You gotta be like perv. I'm gonna get a free touch or a free look because I can't.
Something. Or I'm just going here and look.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of guys that come in 7 days a week, won't spend $1, buy one beer and chill there for 7 hours and just stare at titties all night.
Right.
But you know he's creep. Jeepers creepers. You walk past him, you don't talk to him. Every day.
Is there people that could be like kind of like you get like pictures of people that are like not allowed in anymore or anything like that? Is that something?
No,
I mean,
no,
it
they
is
get security handles that you ain't never got to worry about that.
I got a question. So, do you ever find yourself playing like the therapist role?
That's part of your job description.
Cause I imagine dudes coming there. Imagine a dude that like I don't know, like just broke up with his girl, or his wife just died, or something.
Part of the job description.
Word. So how do you
basically gotta sue him like, oh, he broke up with his bitch. All right, it's cool, daddy, but we gonna have some fun.
Yeah,
fuck all that. Let me distract all that. Let me throw this ass on you. Come on.
Yeah.
That's
You're
it.
like,
And then
okay,
be like,
alright.
my bitch broke up with me.
Yeah.
What?
You
Who
could have
broke
saved
up?
somebody's life. You don't even
Real
know.
shit.
That could
Real
have
shit.
saved somebody's
There's
life.
been
Somebody
a
could have
lot
went
of
home and
situations
blew
where
their
people
brains
came
out.
in- There's been a lot of situations where people come in there crying, depressed, or borderline depression, or thought about suicide. I've witnessed a handful of people that I had to deal with in stories. I got choked up over. Like, damn, who the fuck up? Let me go check myself real quick.
Yeah.
Let me use the bathroom, come back, and finish this conversation.
You know what's crazy
I'm
though?
emotional.
We was talking about this. Now this is something totally different. But we was talking about this. We was talking about depression, right? We was talking about for males.
Yo, all right. So
what
yeah,
can cure depression?
man, a touch, bro.
mad.
Listen.
All right,
Here's
so
the thing.
what if
Yeah, sorry. All right. You
what
go
if
for it.
what if
Go for it.
what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word we were using?
What? Escorts.
Escorts.
I don't even think an escort. Here,
If you fucked up right now and you get some ass, you'd be surprised how much you just
here's what I think. I think that at the end of the day, guys like other people, right? It's like I feel like when we're born, we're made to like your mom holds you, right? Most of the time, right? Like the skin to skin contact kind of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of young males that are so stuck on like internet. They're so stuck on games, like these lives that like just like they feel like women hate them. They can never get that, and they go crazy. They go depressed. You know what I'm saying?
False reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And I think-
but that's why though, because they don't even know. What
Yeah, they
it
didn't even
is.
go out
And,
or do
and
anything.
sometimes a lot of the new like moms in my era, even up to 35, don't raise their kids or didn't raise their kids right because technology was coming out.
Yeah.
Or they were fast back then. Like my mom had me at 14.
Mm.
She raised me complete opposite. I was at dollar parties at 12 years old doing my
Yeah,
thing until
dollar
2, 3 in the morning
party.
smoking weed. I had tattoos. I was tatted up in 6th grade. I had about 8 tattoos in 6th grade. So it's different. Like my mom ain't raised me right. So it's like a lot of like I didn't know how to just turn to a friend when I was depressed or when I do get depressed. It's like I don't turn to friends. I turn into violence. Right. Or I like be by myself and I'll like throw every fucking thing. And then be like, all right, I'm good. I'm gonna smoke a Dutch. I just broke everything in the crib. I'll clean it in 2 hours. After I'm fried, I'll be all right.
So would you say that this profession, like we said that y'all kind of help other people, would you say that it can in turn help you too in the same way in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Cause
do you feel like you help people?
Yeah, like, cause if you...
Definitely.
Alright, but do you feel like they help you in a way too?
Sometimes.
You feel what I'm saying? Like maybe y'all really do be talking about some like real...
I got my superhero still, and I still call him every day.
What do you do? What do you do?
Alright, so I'm gonna explain my story real quick. It's a little side story. My dad died 2 years ago, the day before my daughter's birthday, June 26th. He had an overdose. So my dad was always a heroin addict, was on it. He was clean for 3 years, did his first bag because he was depressed because he was going to court for my little sister and he lost her. So he told me straight up, like, yo, I'm about to relapse. And I said, no, Pop, don't do it. He said, you can't tell me nothing because you smoke weed and you do your drugs. So one addict can't tell another what to do. So I looked at him and was like, just do it for yourself. Like, don't do it. Next thing you know, he did a bag of pure fentanyl. Died. That same morning at 9 in the morning, I found out I was his next of kin. I had to pay for the funeral in 3 days. I had to pay for everything. I had nothing to my name at this time. I had just got apartment. I was sleeping on an air mattress. So I went to work at 11 in the morning, and I was doing a triple shift till 2 in the morning. This guy walked in at 9 o'clock at night and stared at me for 20 minutes, walked over, and I was crying. My eyes was already like this. And he was like, you ain't got to say much. Your eyes tell it all. So he was, I'm going to take you to the back so you can relax and get people out your face. He didn't know what was wrong with me at the time. About 4 hours later, after $20 dances, I was back there for 4 hours. He paid the entire fee of that. Then was like, I don't think you should work. You should go home. I was like, I can't. I got to make this money. So he finally asked me what was the problem. I told my dad passed away. He signed me a check for $7,000 and told me to go home.
Damn!
And since then, I fuck with him. He paid for my house. He's buying my business. He's helping me with everything.
That's what's
He's
up.
really like, and this is 2 years later, almost 3. And he's done anything possible as far as support. When I got locked up, he was there writing me. He was putting money in my shit. He hired all my lawyers. He went to court every day. He was there before I was.
Yeah.
Making sure everything was cool. This is still, I got real love for this man. Damn. And it was never, he ain't never want nothing. He just gave.
Right,
he loves to give.
Right.
And my friendship alone, in a sense, I'm saving him.
Yeah, is he an older gentleman? Yeah, because I feel like
60.
A lot of people that like they talk about like sugar dads and stuff. Because I actually did that once too. Not with a guy, but with a shorty actually.
Where do you find him at? I don't even know.
It's not on a website.
What website?
It's called like.
No lie. Take arrangements. You can get people to cash app you all day for nothing. I've sent Google pictures of titties for $100.
But that's you though. What can I do for some bread?
You can Google.
Hey, I'll tell you what I did.
Send it to an old bitch and she gonna cash you out probably more.
I just went to dinner with this lady.
It's called what?
I was gonna bring her to
wait,
say it again. It's called.
I'm
Look,
telling you.
all I did was go to dinner with this lady.
Yeah, you can get a bitch taking it up first, so she gonna cash out $1,000. I'll probably give you 2 racks on top of it. Just for taking her out. It's escorting. People think escort is to fuck. Escort is to escort somebody to do something.
I was just talking about that. I was like, why the word escort?
To an arrangement, to a
taking
thing, a party. Bitches think that no, you a full blown prostitute once you start fucking. No, bitch, you a trick.
I know.
I think it's a complete difference. It is.
I know people. I'm not gonna say who, but that went to like Hawaii with this guy who was like 90, right? He can't fuck anything anyways.
No,
so he just wants to like take care of somebody. It's like a thing of like
I'm fucking going.
There's people like people have plants, right? You know how people buy plants?
Period.
You buy a plant to take care of it. You don't get shit out of a fucking plant. You just want to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? So some people feel like taking care of people when you get older. You know?
Especially if they don't have somebody.
So what this woman did with this older man was like when he went to bed, all he asked was for her to like pet his head. And he just went to bed.
How much did that cost?
She got like $3,000 for like 3 days, and she was in Hawaii. So it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you told me about that. You told me about that.
You know what, fellas? Do your shit too. That's the one thing, right?
Do y'all.
Everyone just strives to leave it to ladies to do shit. Why can't we do it too?
Y'all can.
That's what I'm saying.
I wish my friend would have came because he would have explained this shit so well. He's gay at that, but he finesses so many bitches. And he's more of a bitch than me. This is fucking crazy.
So he works with y'all?
No. I mean, I'm with him every day, but we work separate.
He stripped?
Yeah, he's a male.
He stripped, but he stripped for
Male clubs, yeah, for women.
He's talking for women and men?
No, just women.
Just
well,
women.
yeah, if niggas come in there and he like dick, that's what he gonna do.
That's what I'm saying. So wait, so most male strippers, do they go kind of both ways usually?
A lot of them lie, but yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Lie for what? Like what you
like
mean?
Like they go both ways.
Oh,
like
they definitely do. A lot of them are uber gay.
Do you kind of like? Do you like? Do you kind of take sexuality out of the work by any chance? Like, do you even think about it in a sexual way anymore?
Work is never a sexual way. I mean, I don't think I ever go in there like, ooh, y'all niggas turn me on. No, it really just takes a certain person. Like, it could be one day where this fine ass dude come in. Now I'm grinding on him. Yep. Now his dick is hard. I can't control my pussy, so I've been over here, sir. I'm minutes. So I gotta stand up. Hold the fuck up. But yeah, you want.
Is that hard to do?
It's like you want to slide the number and hit him up after work.
Is that hard to do? Like, take sexuality out of it all the time?
No, because the job makes it easy.
Yeah.
Because the job is more like, at you, like, oh, come here. You got others. Everybody's like, they want something from you. So it's like, I know you here for a piece of ass and you know I'm here for a check. What's up? I'm going to fuck you first. So it don't even matter.
Exactly. All right.
And the head is who going to get fucked first. And y'all is literal. Me is mental. So I know I'm going to fuck you first out of your pocket before you even think you got a fathom of a chance to get into my pussy.
I'm so happy you just said that shit.
Yeah.
That shit makes
so
so
much
much
sense. To the
sense.
strip club.
You said who gonna get fucked first?
Yeah, it's who getting fucked first. That's how the situation goes. That's it. It's either you gonna fuck me literally or I'm gonna fuck you mentally. And I gotta beat you at your pockets. So once your sack is empty, that's it. And I can lie to you and tell you I'm leaving with you after this. I can give you my number. But the moment you walk away, you on a block list. And when I leave out of work, I'm getting security walking to my car. Sorry. Sorry. So, oh, you thought? But I gave you all my bread. Oh, shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you did that. You went in your pocket and gave it to me for nothing?
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Put your lid on and walk.
You should have been on me. You should have been on. You should have knew this was a lit.
Did you ever think about doing like other kinds of work too with like the business mindset that y'all got? Because I feel like you could do that with. I mean, I'm not saying like to each their own, but like you could do real estate. You could sell products.
You can do a lot of things. That's why a lot of females get into different.
But most sales jobs are bullshit.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
We basically in sales, and the way we sell is hardball. Yeah. And we playing with your mental the entire time because y'all really have the time think we like y'all, and I can't even stand the smell of your hair. Like, fuck. The way you breathe is irking me.
I can see that though, because I'm tired.
No, I'm like, yo,
why you counting your ones like that?
Bill got 4 ones, he keep counting. Like, you flipped it 8 times.
Real shit. Turn it over.
Y'all get so conscious.
No, I'm sorry. But we pay to. Like I said, it's our job, so we're not into it like y'all are. It's not fun.
I'm about to
for
say,
us.
yeah.
It's like,
it's a job. I hate my fucking job. I hate my job, and it's like I can see like it probably. I heard every job has a honeymoon stage. So in the beginning, you probably fucked with it, all crazy. And after a while, it's like
in the beginning.
Yeah, after a while, it's like
what? No, that's why I move around all the time. I believe in new girl money. If nobody knows that, and if y'all strippers and y'all following this right now. New girl money. Don't stay at a club longer than a year. And if you want, every 6 months, move to a new club. Because you want to make that new girl money for about 4 to 5 months.
Can you work at multiple clubs at once? Can you hit one club at Saturday?
Most of your contracts say you can't because you're signed to one club, but they don't.
But how's that work?
No. Even if
you're
independent, your contract, you're independent.
I mean, what are they going to do?
Company. They'll fire you, but that's it. That's only if they find out. But they don't. I work for like 9 clubs right now, so I don't care.
I'm saying, does that usually happen? Like people will just work multiple clubs and just keep that shit shut?
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Why would you stay at one club and make that money?
Is there a certain area that is most like you can kind of scout out more? Like, is like suburbs more money? Is there or is like the city more money?
Fuck no, city is trash. If I want to make money off of gullible people, lonely men, preferably white guys. Sorry,
that's alright.
Older.
I get it.
Listen, the motherfuckers is easy as shit.
Yeah, they want to spend the money.
Even a black girl, a Latina girl, the spicy, it brings some new flavor up. They like, okay, I ain't got this.
A
lot of
they're
guys
probably fucking an old white lady
anyways.
This just probably sucks.
They like being
a lot of guys be dominated. So when you like, yo, go to the fucking bank and take. Then I tell you give me a fucking $1,000. Then I tell you I want this bag. Yo, go. I'm not talking to you no more. You cut off now.
I was like,
wait.
Wait. All right.
Wait. I got you.
Let's get to status.
That's what the fuck I thought, bitch. Now you owe me another $1,000.
Yeah.
For trying me, for making me mad. I want another $1,000.
Wait, so has anybody ever tried to like because I've been hearing about all other type shit. Like, all right, so anybody tried to all right, so No. Look, so all right, so older people probably into like different shit. I don't know for certain.
Let's get on the fetish topic. You want a fetish topic?
What y'all getting excited?
Yeah, go ahead. Fetish topic is my favorite topic.
Wait, you should go for it.
So
beaten, like you get beat.
No, not even beating. Y'all said dominate or like
dominatrix.
What's the craziest shit? Y'all going? Go ahead. Let me hear something.
Did you hear about that guy that used to come in? And he would piss in a shot.
Oh yeah.
And have the bitches drink it at the bar. Or he would take them bitches to the back and tell them to piss in his mouth. Or this is the worst part. Dramatic pause. He would wear a fucking diaper to the club. Take you to the back. Shh. Focus.
And he shit his
He would shit his pants. Bro, you couldn't pay me enough. No, you could pay me enough money.
And what did he get out of this? So wait. He just wanted y'all to watch. He wanted y'all to smell it.
Some guys have that baby fetish.
He's also
so like he said, your mom holds you, your mom cradles you. So a lot of old guys, it's sexual when they want to feel like a baby because they want to be. Yeah, they like that. They want that shit. They wear the diaper. They want to feel like a kid again.
Wait, hold up. So he takes you to the back and just like you hold him as he shits his pants. Not saying you guys did. And he shit his pants while it happens.
While you're doing that's like his climax.
Y'all snitched on this man, right?
Fuck that nigga.
Y'all snitched on this man.
We didn't snitch. I'm not the cop knew about him.
I'm like, get this shit in pants ass motherfucker.
Listen, at the end of the day, the club want their money. If he gonna come in here and buy champagne for the shit on himself in a diaper and we ain't gotta clean it up, take that fucking bread. Why the fuck we arguing about it?
I'm the worst sex.
Alright, what else happened?
That was pretty good.
What else?
Okay.
I don't know if that gets.
That's some crazy. Yeah, I don't know if you can top that. I never heard something like that.
That's not my name either.
Oh,
Okay, now you got
Yeah, you also said a club too, though.
My funniest, and I kind of didn't care. Judge me if y'all want to, but I thought it was hilarious, and I got $6,000 off of it. But this guy asked me to fuck him with a strip on, and I did it. And he was a lawyer.
Of course.
He was like Philadelphia's top #1 lawyer. And then we had one of the biggest judges in PA. I won't say names.
Is it Schwartz? Isn't that guy Schwartz on all those fucking posters?
Mayor Nutter?
No, he's not a lawyer.
He was a judge.
Mo Cheeks?
Fucking the checkup.
And he wanted to wear my heels up and down. And the older and smellier that my heels were, the better it was for him. So he'll put them on, he'll strap himself into my shoes and walk up and down the aisle. And then afterwards, I will put them back on and he would lay down. And I would stick the heel of my shoe on his balls until he nutted.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm talking about like 1 foot like in the air, all pressure. This heel to his balls until he nutted.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, I love this.
See, these are what politicians
You should make money.
Hey, these are what politicians
are. Oh yeah, the worst one.
Sexual freaks.
The worst one
so
is
many niggas in jail.
Doctors. I've had surgeons come like, oh, I just did brain surgery.
Niggas with degrees and shit.
Again, 2 hours. I came in here to do something.
Niggas with student loans and shit.
What you want? A lot of guys like dildos, or they'll come in with their own dildo to get fucked with it, like.
And that's not the first time I heard about a stripper fucking somebody with.
Why don't they just fuck a dude?
That's not the fantasy they want.
They want a pretty lady to fuck her in the
They'd rather a plastic.
What'd you tell me? Tell me about it.
It's more of a sexual thing. Like, hey, if I get fucked by
it's a spectrum.
It's a spectrum.
Oh, you're right. There's a rainbow.
No, not a rainbow. I was saying, remember, because we was talking about spectrums. Like, it's like, I don't know, whatever.
It's just a sexual thing for him. Like,
so he's into chicks with dicks.
Fucking with a dude, it makes him gay.
So is that? So that's. So is that? Does that qualify as gay?
Super
gay. It's all
It
perspective.
qualifies
super gay. It's
super
gay.
It is what it is.
They just let him pretend it's not.
So he's sticking a 9-inch dick in your ass. That's
just how I'm feeling. I'm feeling the same kind of way. That's all I'm saying.
That shit was bigger than what I want to take in my ever lifetime. I didn't even want something that big. And he took that shit, no problem. He said, shit on it. I said, okay, we ready to go? Let's go. Strapped around.
Yeah.
I don't care.
So hey,
I was like, yeah, that's how I like my shit too.
That's exactly how I should run.
that's all I ever wanted to do. We made it, fellas. We made it. I got so many more questions. All right, do another. This is great. This is great.
We're just getting started. I'm ready to keep going up.
Listen, I got 10
Who got some more?
All right, so So, do you have women clientele possibly? Has there ever been a situation with that, like an older woman that's like?
I love women. Women control the men. So if you get in a woman's head first, you get her to like you. She gonna make him dump his pockets.
Why don't you like the women?
Are they smart? Have you ever like finessed
I
a lady though?
Yeah, in New York, when I worked in New York, I had this one lady who I finessed, and she actually wanted to be my sugar mama. She wanted to pay my babysitter about like $4,000 for 2 days to watch my daughter while I came out, and did whatever she wanted to do. But that was the rules. I had to do whatever she wanted to do. I couldn't say no, and I received $20,000 after 2 days, and I was like, I'm not with it because in a female mind, if I tell you, you can't say no. I got so many things going on in my head I can push you through. With a man, it's simple. It's more sexual. A female's more. She wants control. She wants control. She want to do weird shit. Yep. I'm not into the weird kinky shit. We're not gonna do that. So I was like, nah, bitch. I mean, you look good and all. But if it was strictly like you want to fuck, I would have fucked her probably for free.
She was a pretty lady.
Check was a bonus. Yeah, she was bad as shit. She was about 38 maybe. But she was bad.
Oh, sure.
Why not the women though? Why don't you like the women?
Because I'm not gay.
Well, you gotta be gay. I'm just saying.
I just can't. I don't know.
Y'all women getting
teach me some
The thing is,
things.
you gotta make it your friend. You go there like, hey girl, what y'all doing here tonight? Da da da. Whatever. Get her talking to you like she a bitch.
You know, I've had
That's it. And then once you do that, she's her nigga. Come on, babe, let's go do this dance with her. All right, period.
That's not.
Buy me a drink. And
I'll make friends with them, and then
Period.
the girl will tip me a couple dollars, and I'll just bounce because I feel like if I talk to
A lot
a
of
nigga,
girls-
it's gonna be issues.
a lot of girls be funny, but like I said,
Well, it should
you
be.
gotta play on the.
Why would she bring her there in the first place if she think it's going? Why would she go there with her?
We
dude?
wanted the same thing.
Bullshit.
We asked.
But that should give y'all free range to go right up to
It
her.
don't. It don't.
It
That's
should.
the problem.
Let me tell you a story about what
If
happened
you
to
go
me.
into
Things
Let me tell you
can
some crazy shit.
things can escalate and it'll be your.
And let me tell you, yo, it could be as simple as this. One day I was at the club and I walked by this nigga because he wasn't giving out no money, and I peeped it. When I peeped you not giving no money out to nobody, I'm not walking to you because it's a waste of time.
Right.
So alright, this girl whose makeup I did at the club, she came over and told me go sit with him. He wants to give you some money. Mind you, that's the nigga that wasn't giving out no money. So I'm like, alright, if he wants to give me some money, let me go over to him. I go over to him, I sit down. I'm watching TV, he gave me a couple of dollars, whatever. It ain't shit else to do in the club, so I'm chilling. Next thing you know, douche, she run up on me and beat the fuck out of my fucking head. And I start dicking her on the floor.
Damn, Liz, where was you
Listen, she wasn't at the club. I start dicking her on the floor. Next thing you know, she's getting run out the club. And I'm just sitting there like, why did I just beat this bitch up? So my friend asked her, she was like, why did you fight my friend like that? And she was like, 'cause she got too close to my nigga. But in my mind, this bitch must have been on some type of dope because she was the one that asked me to go over to him. So you gotta be careful. And after that, I really don't go to no bitches that is sitting with niggas because I feel like I'm the type of bitch that a bitch will be like, nah, she's doing too much, she's too whatever, my nigga's feeling her too much.
But why are you there?
The
What is the point of going to a strip club?
we wanted the same thing.
Sometimes you want to play pool, right?
If a dude go to a strip club with his girl, I'm thinking, all right, maybe his girl and then some extra, you know what I'm saying? They down to have you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, whatever.
Some girls are cool though. Some girls are
No,
cool.
some girls. Listen, a lot of bitches be cool, and then you have your bitches that, oh, it's a guy's night, and the bitch she gotta tag along. She just gotta come or it's gonna fuck, you know what I mean? Like,
He probably been there mad as shit.
All this holy shit, shaky butt.
You want to give her another $1?
Yeah, another one. All her
Sorry.
corny ass friends.
Really, what you looking at? You just like,
And now we nothing but stripper holes.
We can't even
dirty
go. We can't even
bitches,
go.
and his dirty looks all night.
I wouldn't
and
even
then
go.
the niggas googly out there, and then she's slapping the shit out of him, and it's just a bad night. And then you have some bitches who just, listen, I'm here for my nigga to have fun. Like if I go with my man, I'm buying him dances. You go back there by yourself.
Alright, so what about
the
this?
bitch gets checked before.
I just thought about something.
You touch my nigga, I'll murder you.
That's it.
I'm so smooth, yo.
So
Wait, let me
think
finish,
about
let me
this. So what if it's like,
I don't want Keenan.
that's what I'm thinking.
I want to smoke it.
All right, just see where I'm going. If women know when they're attractive and unattractive, right?
No, they do not.
Okay, well, so
A lot
you
of
know when
bitches
you're less
do not.
attractive. You know when you're less attractive than another woman. So what if a woman takes her dude to a strip club? Like, all right, I know I ain't got this, I ain't got that. I'm gonna take him to the strip club. I'm gonna reward him. Boom. You ever see that? Then you should have free range.
That's not
Bitches
a
will
cup.
give.
Is that reverse?
That's coming. That's also what I just
Is that
said.
called a?
Like people coming in just like, yo, have fun.
Right.
Huh?
That's just like bitches saying, like, when I go in the club, like, I'm not gonna say I think bitches is better than me or I'm better than other bitches. I know I'm up there. Would you be more?
Would you be
but
more?
I let my nigga enjoy his time while he's there.
Right.
I'm getting the bitches on him. I'm doing all that.
Exactly.
Like, I enjoy the strip club. I want to see ass and titties.
Right.
I want bitches on my lap.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, look. Would you rather go? Would you be first to go up to
I'm going up to all bitches.
a dude who girl is ugly or a dude who girl is attractive?
Definitely. I might graduate towards the ugly bitch first because it's an easy check.
Yeah, easy check.
Easy
And
check.
she probably let her
Pretty
rock
bitch,
on.
I gotta work a little
Now the
hard.
pretty, yeah, she gonna get off, man.
Stuck up.
Is that the same with ugly fellas?
I'm gonna go to like period sis, and she's like, I got you. Like,
is that the same with ugly guys?
What you mean?
Like you see an ugly guy, you're like, there he is.
A lot of ugly niggas will have too much confidence.
What?
And they be on some bully shit. Like, yo,
they better be happy to be there.
No, I seen that shit.
Like, you know.
Did you look at yourself?
I didn't know that.
Yo.
Hey, I'm in here some film.
Anybody got some water?
I'll see.
Fucked up.
Thanks, man. It's a spectrum, right, Keenan?
Yo,
Not a second. Spectrum, right, Keenan? Keenan's just confessing his fucking love.
No,
to me,
that's the word of the year, spectrum.
Spectrum.
Cause like everything is not black and white. It's like everything is just like you never know. You can't assume too much. You know?
Is there a time frame usually though with dancing? I mean, is there
Would you be
is there
like
like
average time frame?
When's the best time to get paid?
no, not even that. Oh yeah,
That's
but
what
I meant.
that's what you meant.
I kind of got what she was trying to say. Like with like years of you dancing. Or
Yeah, like is there like a time that usually like people just start like just stopping or anything? Is there like people that are like? Is there old heads that are like?
You have this mindset in your head of how you go in there and how you supposed to do this thing and when you supposed to end. I should have been done back in motherfucking like 2013, but that's dead. That's like not happening at all.
Yeah. So what would make you stop though? I mean, like
If the money wasn't good.
listen.
I'm shaking it into his.
Until the wheels fall
I'm
off.
not stopping until I'm rich. So
I'm rocking out with this boo boo. I'm cool. They fucking with me still, so I'm making my money.
Fuck it.
But like, so like a little bit like what we thought he was asking. What's like a good time to dance during the night that would get you the most bread?
I don't think there's a good time, good year. Football season once it starts. That's the best time to make money. Football season is money season. We know shit about sports. All we know is y'all money. Why? Because y'all want to come to the club and watch it. And if y'all team win, y'all spreading checks, getting drunk.
y'all want them bets on
So
them.
now y'all know. Y'all want
that
bets. Y'all better people.
Y'all really smart.
Y'all
as
make
hell.
money. Y'all want to hang out with your boys.
Y'all too
Everything lit. Fuck it. Let's catch out, bro. It's cool. I'm gonna collect my debts tomorrow. I got money to blow.
Y'all
That's
too
cool.
smart. Y'all
And we
like
right
too
there
smart.
waiting for y'all.
What happened when the
We
Eagles
don't bother
won?
y'all at all while the game going on. Halftime.
So y'all know what I'm.
Halftime be lit. Okay, money time.
Y'all know what.
Because either way, if they're winning, they trying to get dances, and if they're losing, they're definitely.
Oh
trying to
no!
get dances.
If they lose,
It's a bad
the
night.
club is empty. I mean, everybody walking.
I was thinking they would be like, man, I'm
Everybody
upset.
walking out this bitch. You probably got 3 stragglers who already been drunk and they slept already. They half sleep. They boys left them. Forgot they came here with them. Like there's nobody in the club, especially on the Eagles game. If we lose, clubs is dead. Niggas walking out, it's over.
Would you have anything to say to young aspiring women / males that want to be dancers? I guess. Don't.
You just told me you made $62,000.
I don't give a motherfuck.
I'm about to start.
Not
doing it.
everybody can do
Okay,
this.
so
And I'm gonna put it down. A lot of people can't do this. I watched bitches turn trick 2 months into dancing.
So what you mean? Explain that. What you mean trick? Explain that.
Alright, so dancing. When I first started dancing, I got put into a situation where I was gullible, I was naive. It was money. I was making so much money. I was promised a lot of money in a situation just with bitches. It was only bitches. Not one man came up to me. But at the end, when I ended up moving to Jersey in the suburbs, we all picked out this big, beautiful house. It was like $8,000 a month to rent it out, but it was 10 girls. And we was all working at different strip clubs and putting our money in a pot at the end of the night. One day, we all woke up to the doors locked, latches on the outside of our doors, phones taken away. It was all replaced with a different phone that could only call one number.
Wait. Take me back.
So yeah, you can get set up.
Say that again. Say that one more time.
So someone broke in and robbed you?
No, the person we lived with, the head girl, while we were asleep, we went out one night party. We were all lit. We all went to our own rooms to sleep. And while we were asleep, she had the guys switch the locks and put latches on the outside of the door.
So y'all was stuck in the crib?
In our own rooms, like it was jail cells.
What?
She took our phones away, slid phones under the door that could only call one number that was hers.
Damn.
She told our family
That's
we
some
were
R.
on
Kelly
vacation for 3 months.
It's like taking shit.
And yeah, it was basically like kidnapping. So what I did was when we went back to work that same night, it was me, her, and one of my best friends who I met the first day dancing. We're still good friends now. I literally beat the shit out of her in the dressing room. I'm talking about beat the brakes off of her, took everything she had on her, made her go to her club, because she owned the club, which was my first club I ever danced at. I made her go in there, go into the safe, and give me all the money that I made, and I walked out.
That's fucked up.
You're not gonna get me.
So that be happening on a regular basis?
That happens on a regular. When I went to Vegas, the same thing happened. I had a friend from Philly that we went to middle school together. He invited me to Vegas.
Right.
And was like, "You're gonna dance, you might as well dance out here." I did the first 2 days, that's when I made my money.
Right.
And I didn't tell him what money I made because I didn't want them
The 62,
to know.
right?
Yeah, so I only told him I made $2,000.
Right.
Now he wanted a check because I was staying at his crib. So I'm like, "You funny as shit. Like, what type of weird shit is this?" So he like, "No, I need $1,000 off you." Cool, thank God I didn't tell him about the rest of the bread. I took in my suitcase.
What?
Cool, that's fine, dandy. Next thing you know, I'm being picked up by this Puerto Rican dude who was supposed to take me to go get something to eat because he had to go to work. I never came back to his crib. I ended up in somebody's apartment building with four guns to my face. Telling myself I had to trick for them. I had to go to the carpets in the casinos and make them money. And they was gonna direct me and tell me what room I had to lead the guys to, and I get my room key, and I was always gonna have 2 people with guns on them watching me. So when I went to the casino, I did my whole thing. I had to go up to the room first. I never made it to the room. I just left.
So how?
And I went around Vegas for a week and a half until my return on flight because I had no way to contact my family.
So with all this going on, how do you make sure you're protecting yourself out here?
You take your chances. Honestly, you take your chances. At this point, after that was years ago. After those 2 incidents, I don't think I listened to anybody but he was a close friend. I went to middle school with him.
He was that did that to you?
He was from Philly, yeah. He moved to Vegas. He was in Vegas for 3 years. He invited me out. We were still friends. I didn't know that he was a pimp out there. I didn't know that's the lifestyle he got into.
Right.
And he invited me out and was like, "Yo, you dance. You might as well come out here and we get to see each other, get the vibe out like we used to. When I got out there, he basically set me up. It was a whole setup situation. After the first 2 days, I never seen him again. I've never seen him since then.
So you really
and
was
I've been
right.
out to Vegas maybe 15 times since then.
I mean, did this make you want to possibly stop dancing after that or anything?
Yeah.
Was your thoughts like you're like, fuck this?
Yeah, it does. But then I looked at it like, damn, I was kind of gullible. And I know I'm smarter than that.
I mean, no, because you said that was your friend. I mean, who else wouldn't?
Exactly.
Even if it wasn't on that type of
That's
time,
not
even if he just said like, "Yo, I ain't seen you in like 5 years. What's up? Come kick it with me real quick." It could have been on that. You probably would have still went out. But
yeah, definitely.
But like,
everybody not
you can't even. Yeah.
Exactly, but that's exactly where I go back to. Like, everybody not your friend, and I don't look at nobody like they're my friend.
That's
and I feel
crazy.
like now when people talk, it's like, I'm cool. I'll make my money how I make my money. I ain't gotta go there to make no money. If I won't go there, I'll do that myself.
Right.
I'm cool. I don't make no money with nobody, and I don't take nobody's advice anymore. But a lot of, like, I was back to the whole point is, girls that come in and not knowing and not experiencing certain things will jump into situations because they believe that she's my friend. Like, she's like, "Yo, we can make this bread together. I see how you move." And now I look at her and I see she making checks all night. Bitch, I wanna know how you making these checks.
Right.
But little do I know she a whole trick. Like, she tricking bitches out. Right. She a pimp or she lining bitches up for her nigga. So now you know what I mean? So now I believed you, and I thought we were just gonna drive together to another club to audition at a new club, and I got set up. Mm-hmm. This whole game is a whole mental thing. Everybody is a mental game with every single person you come in contact with. I don't know what intentions she had with me, and she don't know what intentions I have with her.
So have you ever got put in a position like that? In a crazy position?
I have, and it was really stupid, and it taught me a good lesson. And basically what happened was I saw this girl making money just like she said.
At the club.
Yep. And I saw this, and she was with an old motherfucker, my type for money. So, she invited me to go with him at the end of the night. We went with him, and I started noticing she was a little too fucked up. So we're in his house, right? In this stranger's man's fucking house, just me and this girl.
What kind of guy? I'm trying to picture him.
Old white guy that likes like the chi and smoking weed and all the
like hippie going.
hippie shit. Perfect. Okay, so this bitch is just fucked up, and she started, I don't know what the fuck she was on. Listen, I noticed too late that she was fucked up, because by the time I noticed she was fucked up, I'm like, damn, we already here.
Yeah.
So alright, we start dancing on him, da 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 da. Then I start peeping. She start taking her clothes off, and he start licking her nipples, this and that. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody didn't speak nothing about no money, no digits, no nothing, and we just doing shit. I cut that shit right the fuck up. I said, put your clothes on, we're leaving. Then I told him, because she was fucked up at this point, I told him, you need to pay us some money. You know what this nigga had in his pockets, yo? He had $30 for her and $30 for me. Fuck out of here! I took that drunk ass bitch, dragged her out with my $60, sent her home, and that was that. I never again go with a bitch nowhere. And that bitch was getting money the whole time in the club.
In that situation, you could have turned back, because what if it wasn't the old white dude? And
okay.
Like, no, I'm not paying you, bitch. I had what I had for you. And he could have taken advantage of it. The bitch could have been like, oh no, bitch, you on your own, and left her there. Like.
So do y'all walk around with like, tell me, y'all gotta have something.
Strap.
You gotta have a strap, a knife, or something.
Yeah, we got
things.
All right, as long as you got something.
All right,
I got.
Actually, whatever, fuck it, right?
I got
got
that I could kick your fucking balls.
Shut up,
with.
Keenan.
No,
Shut the fuck up,
I'm just not licensed.
that's cool.
I ain't licensed for nothing. I couldn't get a license if I wanted to.
Fuck it. I mean, look, it's better than losing your life.
Well, you don't need a. I'm not.
You need a what?
No, I was
You
gonna say
technically don't.
you don't need a license,
That's
but
To what? To carry a gun?
Yeah, to carry it, yeah.
You need a license to
I
carry
can't
it.
get a carrying license.
I mean, if you tuck it right,
Yeah,
if you tuck it right, no one's gonna
you
fucking do
can't have a
anything.
record still, even if you want to apply for that.
It depends what kind of gun it is.
Also, if you actually, whatever, if you have a license, right, you actually can get in more trouble if shit gets popping off.
You had to report it.
Because like, let's say like fucking you're drunk or you get pulled over or you're high or something like that, they'll fucking like they'll make you a felon for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you got it on you.
It's certain situations.
If you have a license,
you can't shoot somebody in your own house with
Real
your,
shit.
with your registered gun. You
Yeah.
can't. There's certain situations
Yeah,
where
don't you
that
gotta
is.
shoot him with that fake shot?
Not even a fake
That's
shot.
a late
I don't got no
shot.
fake
They
shots.
say
Or you can't
It's
kill
don't
them
shoot
with
to
the
kill. It's don't shoot to
If
kill.
I got
It's
kids in the
don't
crib-
shoot to kill.
Nah,
You're supposed to shoot below the way. Don't shoot to kill.
If it's kids in the house, somebody.
Get the
dying.
fuck out of here,
Yeah. If
dude.
you walk in my
There's
house,
some weird
If you're
shit
in
like
my crib,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not.
It is some certain weird shit like that. Like,
Nah, fuck that.
like if you
I'll be
shoot them when
fine.
they're
I'll take.
running out the house.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
if they're outside the crib.
Yeah, right.
Fuck that, nigga. You in here?
If
Nah.
they flee in the
No,
scene,
but that's
right?
some shit, though.
Like if you see American History X, that's why he got booked for only like 4 years or something like that.
Who?
That's what they said. American History X.
Curb stomped the bull.
Yeah, so he killed somebody outside,
Yeah.
right on the sidewalk. So I think it is your sidewalk. So if you kill somebody on your sidewalk, then you could actually get booked for that. But if it's on your yard or anything like that, like it's open range, baby.
I've seen horror movies, and for some reason, when he turned around and smiled, that shit
That's
scared the
just
fucking
with that
shit
slow
out of me.
motion of him walking and shit.
You just like,
Woo!
I
That
was
shit
like,
was
he
fucked
don't
up.
like black people. Man. That's fucked
I don't even know
up.
what movie I'm talking about. I never seen this shit. I never.
So do you when you go to the club, are most people like? Do they let you bring a strap in or anything? They don't even check you.
You don't get searched, but
The
I
dancers
wouldn't.
don't.
I mean,
The
I
dancers
wouldn't bring it to the club. The only club I ever brought a strap to was probably one of the urban clubs.
Okay.
Only
'Cause
because
you can get popping off in
only
the
because
club.
guys were shooting in there at the
Yeah.
time. There was a lot of gang shit going on, like
Or a razor
South
in the
versus
bun.
North,
Yeah.
and weird shit,
Oh, what?
stupid
A
shit.
razor in the bun.
I mean, yeah, I definitely always got my knife in the bun. Yeah,
you
you
doing
know, I
that?
put a razor in niggas' throat before for that.
She.
I definitely took a razor
Hear
out
that,
my bun and
fellas?
put this in my throat.
For what?
Hear that,
Because they
fellas?
was trying her. That's why.
Yeah, he was trying. He was too aggressive.
All right.
He was way too aggressive in the big, and I ain't like that because I've been in mad situations. So
Yeah, I don't.
my shit came right out, right to the throat, and I was like, "You either cut me a check, I'm gonna tell them you tried me back here."
I'm
So it was
cut you.
either you want me to tell them that you raped me, or you gonna give me my check because that's what you was getting to.
Oh.
So yeah, it was basically like trying to rip my clothes off me back there, manhandling me. So
Yeah, fuck that.
first thing I did was I was like, how can I control the situation in the sense where I can kind of
I'll
get
cut
over
his
it?
fucking neck.
And I was like, chill. I
That'll
was
do
kind
it.
of just
That'll
like,
cut
chill,
somebody's
chill,
neck.
chill. You ain't got to be aggressive. I'll
Right.
do it willingly.
Right.
And he was
This
like, all
probably a
right. And he
dumbass-
grabbed me like this and was like, he sat down and he was like, all right, take my shit out and get on top. And we did that. I said, all right, give me a minute. And I went like this. And I pulled my shit out and I was like, now give me a fucking check, or you either gonna get cut back here or I need my check.
That's some movie shit right
But
there.
I
I've
was
been
just
dancing
about
for
to
10 years, so
fucking say that. I
I've
was
been
like, yo,
through
what's your
so
makeup?
Yeah,
much.
you gotta
And
be
working in different
prepared.
clubs in different cities, it's different. People think because you're not from here, you got a different accent, they can do things, or that you don't have no body, or things like that. It's just some people don't give a fuck, and you gotta kind of just defend yourself. You
You
have in
have
a lot of situations.
That could have easily been a rape and go situation. A club
And
would've
then in
did
the
shit
club, and
about
a lot
it.
of clubs look at it like, especially where I worked at, in that specific club, is ran by nothing but gay men. So they honestly they trick you. Like if they got a client that's coming in and he cut the manager $6,000, was like, yo, give me your baddest bitch. And my manager walks up to me and is like, yo, you gotta go back in that room and go do that because he already cut a check. And if I'm desperate enough because I ain't got a job and I'm making a lot of money here, a lot of bitches will do it. Mm-hmm. And now they ain't got no choice. Now that whole $7,000, they don't even know how much they was paid. And half the time the manager's walking out with $6,500 and you only getting $500 for that.
Yup. And
it's a threat. And it's like, so even if you be like, oh, the bull tried to rape me, well, why didn't you suck his dick?
What?
Yeah, like, excuse me? Like, you cannot just fucking say that to me. Like, are you serious? And like, yeah, well, you should have fucked him. You should have fucked him for a check. Maybe he would have took it. And he'll look at you like, maybe he would have took it. And you're like,
nigga, I cut you right now. What's up?
Yeah,
no, and
come here. Come here. Pull this shit out your hair.
I cut everybody. I kill
everybody
in this joint.
You feel me?
Yeah, I beat on managers and everything. Like, I don't care. I want my respect. You don't give me my respect. I don't care what you think I am. Like, fuck all that. I determine who I am, and you gonna respect that. Period.
So this might be a pipe dream or something, but like seeing like all this bullshit that happens, would you ever want to run your own club?
Fuck yeah.
Run it
Hell
the
yeah.
way you think it should be ran?
I think women should run strip clubs in general. Period. I don't think men know how to run a club.
Yes.
That probably makes sense.
As far as money wise,
no, you're probably right. But why you say that?
All right. So this how it's ran. This how I believe it shouldn't be ran.
A
man gonna look at it like, oh, I'ma hire me 90 bitches. Even if I don't make no club money off the niggas, these 90 bitches have to pay me $100 a piece.
Right.
So either way, I'm cashing a check, rather than the top #1 club in Philly, who's ran by a female. Right? She got it on a point where it's fuck that. If you over 140, you can't work here. If you ugly as shit, you can't work here. Your hair not done, your nails not done, your nails don't match your toes. You ain't going out on the floor. Your outfit ain't right. If it look old and dingy, you can't do this. You got hair coming out. You got your little fucking ingrown hair marks. You better blotch that out. You gotta look like a Barbie in this bitch because you selling a dream. Yep. These niggas is buying a fantasy. The moment it becomes reality or anything else, you fucking the game up. Yep. Sell them a dream of a bad bitch that they come in here for.
You dropping it.
And if you ain't up to that part, then you not gonna be successful. So in all reality, if you bad, and I got 30 bad bitches of all different ethnicities, shapes and sizes, bony to thick, and niggas come here, it's like the candy store.
Right.
I want you. When I'm done with her, I want you. When I'm done with her, I might just get you. Now it's not. Now they're not only making money from just the 3 bitches. Now they make money off of all 3 bitches separate times because this one nigga spent money on 3 different girls because he was so excited. Mm-hmm. So now it's all this income coming in. He wants to stay there longer. He's trying to see what else the candy store got to offer.
Real shit. We love candy. We like candy.
That's it. Sugar spice, that's nice.
Different flavors, man. Different flavors.
That's all it is. And a lot of guys don't pay attention to that. They look at it like, oh, well, I'm gonna make money off her. I don't care if she fat, she sloppy, she ugly, whatever. She bringing a check either way every day. I'm making something off this bitch. But then it's like, why do you want a bitch that's in here 7 days a week? Because she can't even afford to pay you.
So if a club was ran by a female, you think some of that stuff that people be saying, like, you know how you say, if you would have just fucked them, if you would have just did that shit, do women say that shit?
Okay, I don't think it. Alright.
Because another woman.
Okay,
be honest.
Now we're gonna go back to the #1 club in Philly.
Another woman really say that to another woman?
We're gonna go back to the #1 club in Philly. I think some bitches will say you have to be a heartless bitch. Yep. You have to be heartless, and a lot of bitches are heartless, especially if they didn't have any like trials and tribulations to go through. Like when you a spoon-fed type bitch and you grew up in money, you don't talk to another bitch like that because you don't relate to that.
Right.
You ain't got the compassion for none of that.
Right.
But that still goes on. Like things like that still go on, and I feel like it's just more discreet because they're like, just be a little bit more private. We're gonna make it more private where cameras won't really see you doing something if you prefer to do it. But just know at the end of the day, I want to check. Mm-hmm. Whatever you're doing here, it's gonna go through me first. Mm-hmm. Whatever dick you suck, I'm gonna know how many dicks you suck back here. And at 2 o'clock before you leave here, even if you thought I didn't know, I'm collecting my check off you. Because 1, I hid the camera so you could do this. Yep. 2, my security ain't walking back in that room bothering you for no reason. Yep. Because I know you sucking dick.
Is that illegal for them to have a camera back there?
Not in the dance rooms, no.
That's not illegal?
Not in the dance rooms.
That's for safety too.
Yeah, safety for the dance rooms. You can't have it in the dressing room.
But it's
You're
not
allowed
privacy
in the dressing room.
It's not like then.
No, because you have to. Because what if a nigga take advantage back there?
Yeah,
How's somebody gonna know?
That's true.
How's somebody gonna know? Now I'm back here getting raped behind.
Who's watching the camera? Another nigga?
Security.
all the
Niggas?
time.
Security, yeah.
Freak ass niggas.
It's either
Probably,
but
but
yeah, 9 out of 10 is
All right,
free
that's
boy
true.
watching
That's
it.
fair.
you
That's
know,
fine.
probably.
Yeah.
But I think with that, like I said, with women is ran more successful because even if
I feel like-
if you want to be a trick, they cool with it. Just bitch, don't be out there with it. Be discreet. Do your thing on a humbug and give me my check. You collect all your money. I just want a little fee, and you alright.
I feel like you probably
Would
right.
that be a goal? You know what?
Would that
How
be
about
a
this?
goal?
I'll say it right now. When Fuck with Philly starts a strip
That was a
joint,
goal. I
right?
wouldn't do it in the club.
You would run that joint.
I wouldn't do it in the club. I'd have that shit outside.
What, you just like run it?
What if I was tricking bitches?
No, I'm not saying that.
I was saying if I was tricking myself, if I wanted, that was a goal for me.
I was
wouldn't
saying
do
if
it
Fuck
in
with
no
Philly
club.
started a strip club, like someone that could, you know what I'm saying? Run that
Oh
joint.
yeah, if I'm gonna make more money off of it, fuck yeah, why not? If she my top bitch and I know she,
Y'all heard
she
it here.
cool
Fuck with
and-
Philly strip club. What should we call it?
Fuck ups.
Not fuck with
Fuck
Philly
ups.
strip
Fuck
club.
ups. I like that. Fuck ups. I like fuck ups. I like fuck ups. That's actually a good name. You came in here and you
Yeah,
fucked
it
up,
is.
buddy. So
You done fucked up because you about to get fucked before you think you about to do the fucking. Damn it.
Period.
Right?
Off it.
You put me on.
Fuck
I'm
up.
just
Yeah,
saying.
you
You put me on.
that's the
fucked
move.
up.
That's the
Fuck
move.
fuck situation.
You fucked up when you came in here because you about to get
Who
fucked.
get
You
fucked
gotta get
first?
fucked up.
You're
You
not
Who
about
get
to
fucked
do no
first?
fucking.
Period.
You just about to get fucked.
about to get
That's
brain
it.
fucked. If anything.
What's up? We need
That's
to.
it.
All right, let's write this down.
All right, no, it's on camera, dude. We got this shit.
Yeah.
It's out
I
here.
might smoke, yo.
I do got a game.
I feel like
Do you
I'm
guys
gonna
want
smoke.
to? I mean, we're not gonna end it, but do you guys want to touch on anything else by any chance before I play a little game?
I'm still wanting to
You
go.
got a game?
No, you're right. You're right.
Okay, I really anything to say. Y'all got questions?
Wait, before we go,
Yeah,
y'all
that's what I'm saying.
on a rush? Y'all,
No, we're chilling.
you chilling?
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the game? What's the game?
Oh, the game. All right. So I've been thinking, right? Like Leroy, what you been thinking? Remember that joint? Nah, Leroy. What you been thinking?
T-Roy.
Allie, what
Yo,
you been
fuck
thinking?
Ebro, bro.
No,
Was it?
T-Roy.
You said
Oh,
Ebro?
T-Roy.
T-Roy.
I thought it was Leroy too. Hold the fuck up.
I thought it was Leroy.
T-Roy. What you
T-Roy,
been
What you
thinking?
been thinking?
He's like, you know,
I've been thinking.
why is it called?
Why you wash your hands after you shit and not before? Leroy,
I
what
know,
you been
before you
thinking?
piss.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That
T-Roy,
actually makes
what you been
sense.
thinking?
Yo, you should
Is
wash
it-
your hands
is
before
it-
you pee.
is it-
Right, all right.
Is
'cause,
it-
yeah,
is
my
the shower
hands
towel-
are the dirtiest thing. Not my dick. My dick's
My
probably
dick
just
don't
chill.
touch. Don't
This
touch.
is
My dick's just
being
been in my
distracted,
pants.
man.
This is the most
This is why you
distracting
make
motherfuckers
money.
I've ever met in my life.
Wow, what do you-
That's all right, my fault.
sorry.
No, that's cool.
Anyways,
That's
all
cool.
right. My first question:
Come on, T-Roy.
T-Roy, what you been
Would you
thinking?
rather? Right? I'll play. Would you rather? Right? Would you rather
Is it for
never
everybody
get?
or just for
Wait! For everybody.
I need my wisdom.
But let-
teeth out. Sorry, my fault. I'm just these Jones is
It's not
ugly.
fucking wisdom teeth, bro. You talking about distracting and shit? The ladies don't like you distracting them, Peter.
Go ahead, bye. Would I rather?
More in your life.
Alright, I should ask
All right,
my wisdom
anyways.
teeth, yo. Alright, would you rather never get head again or have sex again?
What?
Head.
Yeah, I'll take.
I
need
need
this.
All right. I feel like most girls would say that they wouldn't have sex again. They would
Wait,
think
what's the question?
Yeah.
would you rather never have head again or never have sex again?
Probably sex.
You
You
rather
never had
Would
sex?
you rather just get your dick sucked all day?
It's different though. I ain't.
No. Let me explain this, fellas. Nah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Can I say something? Can I say something?
How's that?
Mine over pussy?
Say something.
Cause everybody got a mouth. Everybody got a mouth.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, real quick. We not about to sit here. We not. Wait. Hold on.
Say it.
Wait.
What a lot of fellas would say.
All these niggas in here, right? Hold on. We
getting
not.
real
Hold on.
riled
Wait.
up.
Listen. All these niggas in here, right? Y'all not gonna tell me y'all ain't got no head that felt like she had 8 tongues.
That's true. Alright, but listen.
Aaron laughing.
I'm gonna look around and people didn't experience that.
Right?
Wait.
But do it still compare to
What the
pussy?
fuck?
Can I just say something?
Do it still compare?
I never felt 8 tongues in no pussy before. I'm being real.
Pussy ain't in the right pussy.
I felt 8 tongues.
Sir, you're not
Look,
getting the right pussy.
Ronald's not saying anything that other people haven't said.
Okay.
Right? To be fair.
I might have just been overreacting. I probably was still.
Here's the
taking
thing.
sex
You
first,
can
but
only
still.
fuck them out
Sex
so
or
many ways, right?
What? Now it's rules and limitations?
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus
So what I'm
Christ.
saying is, I feel like ladies might not understand what it's like to put your dick in a vagina.
Oh,
You have-
yeah,
I will
wish.
tell you something. It is something magical. It is like
I wish, man.
endorphins just shooting. You're just like, God, what? It's like, what? You're like, oh my God, what is this? Like, this is crazy. It drives people crazy. It drives people crazy.
What kind of pussy is this? What kind of pussy is this you
You're
got?
like, holy shit. So all I'm saying is, I feel like I would
That's
definitely.
what you said.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Well, yeah, you probably.
It's more passionate.
I'm just saying, I had 8 tongues before.
What if you got some? Alright, what if you really fuck with a girl?
She nuts, you nut, everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make each other
What
do.
if you really fucked with a girl, right?
If she had 8 tongues, I'm never leaving her.
Her head was trash.
Oh yeah.
You be like, damn, I need to fuck.
Oh yeah.
But you can only get head for the rest of your life.
No.
You'll be like, damn.
If the head is trash, if the head is trash, it goes out the window. It gotta be 8 tongues. If it ain't 8 tongues, I want the sex. Right? Am I lying? Say yes if I'm lying. Am I? You feel me? I'm just saying.
Alright.
Y'all ain't never felt 8 tongues.
What do y'all think? Ladies?
You wanna feel it, right?
Ladies, what would you pick?
I don't
Ladies.
know.
I'm picking sex.
Y'all be sex. I like passion. I'm into passion.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? It's a two-way street.
Selfish.
I was just playing. I was trying to get my point across that it's 8 tongues out here. Y'all gotta find them tongues, yo. Find them 8 fucking tongues, nigga. No, listen. No, listen. You gotta find
Someone's into it, yo. Someone's fucking into it, probably.
That's all I'm saying, man. We're not gonna act like 8 tongues ain't.
So, Katie, you choose dick too?
That's a good joke.
Katie, you would choose dick too?
I'm not trying to get 8 tongues a day, all day.
You choose what? Sex?
No, she
I just don't like head that much to receive it.
Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers say Jake did it.
Like, I like head, but not that fucking much.
Alright, I got another one.
Hold on, wait. Let me think of a question.
Fuck your question.
I got some questions, bro.
It's like,
No, we love you. Go ahead.
Alright, ready? You got one?
No,
Are you doing good?
I don't got no question. I want to answer the question.
We had it done.
I feel like he had a good one.
I want to answer. I'm
I feel like he had a good
Randy's
one.
all right now.
gonna
Alright.
think of one though. Watch.
Would you rather Leroy or T-Roy? T-Roy. Alright, so
Don't ask to pee or poop when you're doing.
that's exactly what
You ask Audrey and shit.
That's what you gonna ask.
Would you rather
You
pee or
was
poop?
gonna ask that shit.
Would you rather
No, don't.
Alright, come on.
never shit again or never piss again?
What? Is that a serious question? I'd rather never shit again as a female. I don't know.
No, alright, so can I be alright, let me just start this conversation off. Let me start it off.
No
Real
consequences.
shit.
Your body's fine.
I'd rather never shit again. I'll piss all day long.
Really?
Motherfuckers like when you piss on them.
I ain't going for all.
Who?
Oh, damn, alright.
Some people.
Oh, well,
I didn't think of that.
Y'all told me
That's
some crazy
that's
shit
true.
today.
Alright,
Alright.
all I'm saying is, look, pissing is so annoying. I gotta piss like 6 times a day.
Really?
I take a lot of shits too, but if I could only take 2 shits a day, that's fine, man. The problem with a shit never woke me up at 6 a.m. Has a shit ever woken y'all up at 6 a.m.?
Yes.
All right.
No,
Besides going down.
I didn't know that.
A piss.
I wake up every
I'm just saying,
every day
a
at 6
piss.
a.m. and shit, and I'm like, oh my, it's scheduled, and
That's
then
not a real point. A piss.
When he leaves the house and when he comes back, I'm like, oh my god, you're shitasaurus. That's already going on.
You're shit.
This is faithful to the schedule.
He has a schedule.
Think about it like this.
I always have to piss. I always have to piss at like 7 a.m. Right? Don't you wake up at 7 a.m. you gotta piss? Or like 3 a.m.? I don't have to wake
Think
up
about
and
when you're.
shit.
How about this? Think about this when you're in traffic going 9 to 5, bro, and you got fucking shit or you got piss. What would you rather have to do when you're stuck in traffic?
Alright, that's a whole different
Piss. You could fucking get a
If
Gatorade
I got
bottle and
shit,
pee right in
everybody
that
got
joint.
You can get a Dunkin' cup.
If you got
Gatorade is the best
bro,
bottle.
facts, bro. That shit don't splash or nothing. Yo, fucking, yo,
They got a
Gatorade
big
in the
open
joint.
it.
Yo, but
Y'all
fucking,
guys
if
think y'all
you
like
got a
it?
shit, you shitting yourself, bro.
Yo, use the Dunkin' cup. You ever see those like Dunkin' iced coffee joints?
Yeah, but bitches can't piss in the bottle, by the way.
I can piss in that
Not in
joint.
a car.
I just
Bro,
lean
that's
over.
it.
And if we
Can.
can't, it's gonna be everywhere.
I've seen
I've
girls-
done it and it just was
Yo.
everywhere.
So what
All
you
the
say?
girls
Girls eating that shit.
They
like,
was,
yo,
I gotta control it because that should be like for.
Wait, we have to get on record with y'all choices though. Before we.
My choice.
What's
I'd
your
rather.
choice?
I'd rather
I really just piss
never.
forever.
So if you never take a shit again, that mean you constipated?
Right,
No,
yeah,
you
they're
feel
called
fine.
piss.
Wait, no,
Yeah. Are you still
fine.
built up? Is my stomach gonna bubble sometimes? Like,
No,
I have
you good. You just have to piss. You're feeling a piss.
I'll piss.
I'm pissing forever.
I choose
y'all
never
pissing
shit
forever.
again. I choose never
You
shit
rather
again.
shit?
You
Yeah,
like
get the
shit.
fuck
bro.
out of here, yo.
This nigga shit with the bathroom door open and shit.
I'm just trying to relax, dude. That's my only downtime. is when
I
take a
know,
shit.
yo.
No,
Real
real
shit.
shit.
Some people do take shit like
Honestly,
this. It's like a ritual.
I would
type.
fight
I
on
said
my
that.
life when I take shit.
Can I tell a story? Can I tell a story? My grandpa, right?
I
My
do.
great
It's like
grandpa.
they spend an hour in there doing nothing.
It's-
Nothing.
it's-
Every time they're not even shitting.
It's
I'm
not
like,
No, real shit.
It's
I'll be
over
reflecting
fun
on my
and
life.
dumb shit. They be relaxing in his life. They be so relaxing at my shower time. I take my shower time.
I let it slide. I let it slide. I don't press it, bro.
I don't press it.
I just
You
relax.
let it ease on out.
I'm not like, I'm just fucking letting that shit slide
Stop.
out.
That's saying it right here.
Can I tell a story, real shit? My dad always told me the story. I don't know if it's true, but fuck it, right? My great grandpa died when he was taking a shit and he was pushing too hard.
Stop. No,
And he had a stroke.
101 ways to die. You gotta watch
Yeah, he
that
had a
show.
stroke.
Yeah, I
What's he
did.
doing? Not the
There's
big
a lot of
bro.
ways
What's he
to
doing?
die.
See, my dad told me.
Too hard.
My dad told me. He said, just
Never
let it
straight.
slide.
Yeah, no, I
Just let
learned
it
that.
slide.
I learned that a long time
Let
ago.
it slide.
And there used to be a show, it was like 101 ways or 1,000 ways to die.
Yeah.
And it's like stupid shit. And they showed the guy one time he was straining too hard. He popped a vessel
Yeah,
somewhere
bro, you
inside
can
him.
fucking die
And it
from
was like
that
a main
shit.
blood vessel where he like internally bled and like
So he need to calm the
died
fuck
on the
down.
See,
toilet.
I see my-
straining from being constipated.
I see my son doing that all
Yeah,
the
so ever
time.
since I watched that show maybe like 8 years ago, I don't
Like Cole will sit there.
Cole be sitting there.
Yeah, Colin's getting potty trained, so like he sits on the toilet, like I got this little seat for him and shit, and fucking like he just goes, he starts turning purple. I'm like, stop, stop, relax, bro. Hey, listen, you can pop a fucking. My pops told me this shit. Listen,
Apple juice.
Hey, yo, if I'm ever watching Colton and he starts shitting and
Apple
start,
juice makes you.
I'm calling you. I'm panicking.
I'm
I'm
gonna do that bit.
Or prune juice.
All right, so
Or
I
dates.
guess that's what it is.
Right.
Y'all pick pissing. All right, rookie mistake. Well, fine.
For a woman part, yeah. I used to think women didn't even shit, fart, none of that. Like it's just like or something like
When
that.
she was around wasn't comfortable because my man hears it all.
No, I'm saying when I was a kid though.
The rest of my shit is where he actually heard it. He
She
stood by
said-
the door and was like, he was like, babe, I heard it.
Yo.
I was like, you dirty ass. I was like, I didn't think you shit like that. He was like, I didn't think you
He
shit
got all
like
excited.
you
He's
got
like,
bubble
whoa.
guts too where you had a shit bad. I thought you just do like regular
That's real shit.
and leave. He's like, I know it get nasty. I was like, you nasty as
Yo.
shit. And then every time I see him, like, that's my girl. I'm like, you dirty. You a dirty ass nigga. I can't. He went the door open and all. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. But it's like he never believed that shit. But
Real
like
shit.
a year, I was like, bro.
Does he
I
wear a
just-
diaper
I didn't
too?
have this shit
Because
when
men
we
got
was
this
around.
whole thing in their
Does
mind.
he
Like,
wear-
how
does
could
he wear a
something
diaper?
that look like this shit out something that smell like this?
Yeah, no, and ever he really take it like that.
What the
Like,
fuck is this?
No,
What
it's
the
like-
fuck was you
I-
eating?
My shit smells
yeah,
sweet.
but that's how he be. Like he's like, yo, like I didn't think it was
My
like
shit
that.
smell
I
like
heard it. Like,
roses.
oh, shit, this shit was.
Roses,
I was
What you say?
like,
Say it again.
Because I'm vegan.
Say it
Be
again.
gang, be gang.
Say it one more
I
time.
ain't say nothing.
Huh?
No.
Say no.
All right, so
You
should we
getting
move
shit
on? We started
fertilized.
talking about how our shit
we
smell
talk
and
about
everything.
shit. Wait, right. Come on.
That's not true. Sorry.
Lala was saying, or is it
I
Layla?
feel like vegan food is probably like the
Whatever, mom.
He's been calling me out the whole time.
Mob, you mob out here. She been mobbing hard as shit. I'm glad I gave you that name. What the fuck?
I'm
Say this.
Damn.
I
All right.
don't sugarcoat nothing. I can tell you days when I was broke. I tell you days when I was. Yeah.
All right, Leroy or T-Roy, what you been thinking?
Wait,
I've been
are
thinking.
You asking yourself?
Yeah, he talked this out.
Fuck, kill, marry, right? Here's a good one.
Oh,
Right?
damn.
Oprah, Ellen, Michelle Obama.
We talked about this.
Don't talk about this.
Oh, what's my choices?
Oprah, Ellen, Michelle Obama.
I got a
Really
fuck
hard.
one.
I got
Really
it.
hard, but
Everybody
I think
fucked
I'll
it.
definitely for sure marry Ellen because she's fun as fuck.
Mary Ellen, you not married?
Ellen is fucking. I'm not for the
fucking-
money. I
I'm
want a
fucking
lit ass
Ellen.
time. I want a lit time. I want a lit experience.
But
I
you
want
know
a
what?
lit person around me.
Oprah can buy a country.
Ellen
Ellen
rich.
Ellen.
Ellen just as rich, bro.
She can buy America if she wants.
Oprah, I'm definitely fucking her. I'm finessing that pussy all day.
She's gonna
She's
kill
sideline
Michelle
shit
Obama?
mama. She's
Damn.
sideline my marriage.
I can't do that.
You're gonna
Kill
kill
Michelle, she gives me nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry. Love her, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you do a lot, but you give me no substance.
You gotta
I'm
kill that
cool.
Who wants to go next?
She can
So
die.
I got
I'll
to
take
start
her
out
husband
pretty well.
anyways.
I'll go. You want to
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
I mean, oh man, cut that out.
Oh
Go ahead,
shit.
Lala.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
We
okay.
can cut
Alright.
it out.
I did, so that's karma.
This is
now.
not. This is
Yeah,
not
she's
lie.
not gay, so
We'll
she's
believe
not
it.
with
We'll
any
believe it.
discussion.
All
It's
right,
not
if
live.
you
She said this
were,
type of snap for me because I'm not gay.
if you were into the ladies,
If you were hypothetically.
hypothetically,
Out of them three,
I don't
Ellen
know.
for sure.
You would marry
What
Ellen?
would you
Of
do?
course.
Ellen.
Why everybody
She-
marry Ellen?
because
Why
I'm
would you
lit.
marry anybody else?
All right.
Oprah got.
To be honest, I believe
That's-
Michelle
Now you
Obama
stuck
was
with
crazy.
a now you stuck with a prune bitch who got money.
It's a sellout.
You could have fucked her good enough that she could have been your side bitch.
I know I'm married Ellen. Now
Now you got a rich side bitch and you got this lit ass wife. And Michelle, man, fuck that bitch. She on the phone somewhere. Give me
She's
your
a
husband.
tranny.
Give me your husband anyway.
Think she tranny?
I believe she's a tranny.
Cut that out.
Michelle tranny?
I'll take my husband.
We're not talking about that right now.
Michelle was born a man. She has a penis.
Just like her.
Who will come after us?
Alright.
Just like her.
Who's coming after us?
That's because they had surrogate family members.
Alright.
Alright. Can I go? Or y'all got a thing? Alright, go for it.
Yo, I'm gonna switch.
That's alright.
Alright, it keeps
coming down.
Ooh,
Oh, sorry.
I would
switch.
switch Ellen.
Push the eyelash up.
Yo.
It was poking her eyeball. You know, some
She's gonna
eyelashes
do
like
it.
Ah!
You did that shit again.
What?
You put that whole fucking
I
nail.
because I had to get it off.
Oh.
You see that?
Nails are tools.
Bro.
Got
No,
it.
you just scraped.
Alright, who
your
you got,
fucking
Keenan?
You got
corner.
Swiss Army now.
Who you about to fuck? Who you about to marry? Who you killing?
Who you gonna kill, Keenan?
I would kill. No, alright. I don't know, because I feel like
Alright, I need a mirror.
no matter if I fuck, marry, or kill Michelle Obama, the CIA is gonna be after me. So I'll probably marry Michelle Obama just for security. I'd fuck Oprah. I'd kill Ellen just because Ellen probably don't want it.
Ellen don't want it.
Alright, can I go real quick? Alright, so I thought of this pretty well, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought of this.
So I'm
you know
killing
what
all of them. I'm fucking all of them.
No, hold up. I don't fuck with Oprah. I think she's a little aggressive. I don't like how she acts. I heard she's mean to her employees.
Ellen?
Yeah, no, Oprah.
Oprah?
I don't know. I really.
I
never
feel
heard
like,
of
as Keenan said before, I feel like Oprah doesn't have the capacity to love me. So I'm killing
She
her.
ain't gotta
I
love
said
me.
that before.
We can just get
Anyways.
married. Though.
That's why I'll fuck her.
Now,
We can get married.
we're talking Ellen and Michelle Obama. Now, I'm conflicted here, right? Because I fuck with Obama, right? So, if we had this, like, marriage kind of, like, cuckold situation, right? Where I'm, like, fucking Michelle Obama, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm still really cool with
And
Obama.
Rocker's like,
I would love that. That would be amazing.
We're cutting this out.
If they, like, bring me out around, like, I'm at, like, meetings and shit, and they're like, who the fuck is that? They're like, that's just Sal. He's hanging out.
Rock
So,
will be sitting there
like,
looking at him like, now look.
no, he's just like, I love you. Like, we play ball together and shit, you know what I'm saying? We're be working out.
This nigga's not getting
his
over.
bitch out whenever he's not in
You know what I'm
town.
saying?
Cool.
I feel like that is the truth right there. That's what I would want to do. And I feel like I'd definitely marry Ellen because like she's into ladies and so am I.
Yeah.
So-
Fair
We
enough.
can figure something out.
See, I'm
Alright.
gonna
Y'all
marry.
like
Fine
to
balance.
get each other.
Now I'm
Fine
gonna
balance.
do what? I'm gonna marry Oprah because she has billions, right?
Does she
Or
though?
gazillions. She got something that don't even make no
She
sense.
got, she's a billionaire.
life.
She's
I'm a
You
kill.
got that born ass old bitch.
Rest
Fuck,
of your
hey,
life.
looks, fuck it. I'm gonna go.
Ellen rich as
I go to the
shit.
strip
I'm
club.
cool with Ellen.
I go to
Ellen
the
got
strip
shit.
club.
Ellen probably got more money.
I'm going to the strip
Ellen
club.
got money.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Ellen
with
got
her.
money. She ain't got Oprah money.
Ellen,
I think she
ain't
do.
got. I think she up there.
Oprah got money that makes you
Ellen
do
got
shit.
break.
that-
I'm
Because
googling
she
somebody.
a
else.
All right, we're gonna figure this out right now.
She's
We got a professional guy.
All right,
Oprah been doing this since.
I have a theory.
She know the higher
Look up net
men,
worth
the
Ellen
white men, and
and
she
Oprah.
find little celebrity bitches.
Yo, real
for 'em.
quick, I have a
Quick.
theory on. I have a
It's
theory
like
on Ellen.
we find stripper
You know how
bitches for
Ellen-
our, you know what I'm saying? That's what Oprah.
Oprah
My
3
fault.
billion, Ellen 200 million.
Oh,
Alright,
damn.
listen. So you know how they're always giving away shit?
I can't do
That was
nothing
pretty
with
fucking
Oprah,
up.
though. And you-
Wait.
Just
How does
listen,
Oprah
listen.
3 billion?
You know how they're always giving away
Man,
shit?
Ellen's gonna keep
They
making
write
money
that shit
in
off
her.
on their taxes.
3 billion.
Exactly.
That's
The more money
smart
you
as
make, the more
shit.
tax you make too.
If they give away shit so they can
And
like,
listen,
if
and
they
guess
give
what?
somebody a
If
trip to
Oprah
like
dies-
blah blah, they can write that shit off.
But that's the good thing about dancing too. That's why a lot of bitches don't
That's
understand what a 1099
Is it
with
Disney?
that.
Yeah,
You can
that's
claim
another thing.
everything, your gas. If I get my hair done for work,
Oh,
my
shit.
shoes for work, that all goes on my
Outfit,
taxes.
shoes,
Everything
everything,
on
makeup.
taxes.
So you're considered an actual independent. Cause I'm an independent.
No,
I'm not.
so
I used to be
everything
independent.
you do. If I bought this YSL bag to spice me up for work, just so I can get.
Following
Period.
that.
That $3,000, that's going on my taxes too, cause I needed that for work to spice me up.
Damn.
My makeup getting done, I paid her $100. That's written off, bitch. Give me a receipt. I need a receipt for
I'm
that.
about to start doing this, yo.
So that a lot of people don't understand how it works when you dancing. A lot of people don't understand how you take it full of shit. Right? It's just a lot of work with keeping everything like it's all in order.
Yeah.
Receipt after receipt. They have to keep it perfectly aligned. It's not a lot when you think about it.
So in
But
order to be,
people, they overthink it.
Right. You gotta keep it simple.
So it can actually be a real business.
I'm trying to figure out
You
how we
really
can get- how
own
we-
yourself. You your own business. That can turn out to a legitimate business.
Right,
You
right.
still dancing.
So-
That's why I said I don't ever see no end in it until my body ain't feeling it.
Right. Well, I'm trying to start. I'm trying to figure out how to get the ball rolling. So I can.
Bro, I was trying to get in this dancing shit. And you know what? I am
You've
too.
been going for a
I am
You've
too.
been going for a good.
62,000.
Upstairs for scatty, they start you off real
Shit.
quick. Name yourself
Yeah.
like SWAT or
I'll
something.
see.
We already
Oh yeah.
Self-named.
go in there with
Wait,
a contract
real quick.
costume,
We're talking about
you're-
Oprah.
All right, go. Tell him about my baby, Tourist. Tell him about my baby.
Yeah, Oprah's self-made as fuck.
She's definitely self-made from the rip.
From the rip. Tell how much money we get. And listen, if we
I said she was only self-made from the beginning.
Wait, so what is it?
Yeah, said she left that radio
She worth
show.
$3 billion. If we get married and we break up, I need half.
She built the fucking media empire.
After she left that radio station, she took everything she knew from that and did her thing.
And there's a real shit. Like, every time people go, every time like any sort of product or like book or anything goes on her show, it gets an Oprah bump.
Everything, her channel, the old
20%.
channel, she got the old channel, she got all that, she got her own network, she got everything.
And half of that shit is mine.
She's smart.
So the book sales,
once we get married,
when she does
all
like
that
Oprah's
shit.
book of the month, she gets 20%.
What the fuck is Ellen gonna give me when we get married? What's she gonna give me? What?
A fun ass time. I'm looking for a good
Yeah,
experience.
honestly,
I
bro,
want to live
for real,
I want a dope
like,
relationship.
what is it?
It's gotta be like
200
friends.
million versus 3 billion. I know there is a big difference, but they're
It's
both
a huge,
rich
but
as
I don't
fuck.
care.
It's
Either
both
way,
rich
they're
as
both
fuck.
rich.
You can't
I
take that
don't
money
have
with you.
so I don't give a fuck.
When you die,
Honestly,
you can't take it with you.
If
so
someone
fuck.
has $1 billion, I actually don't trust them. They did some shady ass shit to get up there.
She probably definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, no.
If someone has like
we
100
don't know
million,
that.
I
We
like
don't.
that. That's fair.
She
I
has
feel
some
like-
shady shit happen to her. I wish you could imagine.
No. People, I feel like we have no idea what they went through to get that bread. And I feel like we always think gotta be some sinister old sell your soul type shit.
I don't think it's a sinister
don't know.
sell your soul type to get that money. But as far as like him saying shady shit, like a lot of people do a lot of shady shit
That's
to
true.
get where they going. You know
I
what
mean, I could do shady. Anybody right
But
now can do
look,
shady
like I said, I was
shit
hitting
to
licks.
get a couple.
Me hitting licks, that's shady.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna walk back in that job the next day and be like, hey girl.
Damn, what happened?
That's fucked up. How
She
they
almost
do
walked
You
back
know
like,
why?
damn, what happened?
I'm doing fucking, I'm up.
I mean, at the end of the day, money make the world go around.
It do. I just don't want Oprah boring.
I think love makes the world go around.
Do you think there should
So
be
we
a?
love money. So
Do you think there should be a union
for
dancers?
it is somewhere?
probably.
Do you think a union would do benefits? Probably not. Fuck that
Probably,
shit.
yeah, I
man.
don't think so.
Fuck unions, dude.
Yeah, fuck all that.
I mean, nah, I probably shouldn't say
You don't
that.
fuck with
Yeah,
unions?
don't fuck
I
with
don't,
that
because
anyway.
they
My
never let
dad's
me
a
in.
Teamster, so
They never let me in.
That's right.
So fuck them.
Facts.
They brought me to all these interviews. I was about to go to. I should probably shouldn't say this. Whatever. I was about to do a union job, right? And I was like through 4 interviews, and then they brought me in, and I like didn't wear a suit. Fuck me, right?
What kind of job was
I'm fucking 19, trying to get a fucking. You know what I'm saying?
What was it?
Electrical.
Well, yeah, when you were 19, they definitely wanted you to be more presentable.
Whatever, yo. I fucking killed the interview. I did all this other shit.
Is it like
I
Mason,
look good.
some Mason type shit or what?
No, it's electrical.
Nah.
You wear jeans and a fucking t-shirt. You ain't
That's
got
what I'm
no
saying.
fucking
Fuck them,
suit.
dude. What am I ever wearing a suit?
If you know how to wire this shit up, nigga, you
You
hired.
know what I'm saying?
You come to my electrical work in a suit, I don't dress you.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Get the
alright.
fuck out my house.
I'm here to like fix your fucking wires. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
gotta
what
make
I'm
sure
here
you're
to do.
not just because the union does a lot for you though. That shit helps a lot of people. Yo. That's why they probably just wanted to know you was like put together and you representing them well. Or
The
something.
union,
Alright,
that's a gang for real. I got kicked out of the job because of unions.
True.
Because I'm,
But if you're
I'm
in
an
a
independent company, and if I'm on a job that a union got, they like, nigga, you gotta get the fuck up out this joint because we
You
get
start
paid
rubbing
over
it
here,
in.
and if you do this job, we're not gonna get paid. So
Yeah.
you got.
Alright, real quick, what makes y'all fuck with Philly?
It's hit or
In a
it's
good way.
Iffy, I guess.
I know y'all probably have problems with the city, as most people
For
do,
some
but there's
reason-
some good things, right?
For some reason, every time I leave out of Philly and I come back, I feel like I came back home.
Mm-hmm.
But then about 2 weeks later, I'll be like, fuck this city.
That's
Alright. Fuck, not fuck with Philly.
No, but that's how I feel like when I leave.
It's
I'm
alright,
kind
you
of
gotta
like,
take
fuck
both
it, like,
sides.
fuck that place. It don't bring me nothing but bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, the whole time living in Philly was nothing but bad experiences. So when I leave out of Philly, it's kind of like, oh my God, I'm so peaceful. 4 days after that, it's like, oh, I need all that. I need it. It's like a drug to me. Like, I need the gunshots. I need the noise. I need the drama.
You ever feel like
It's more of an addicted thing. Like, this is my environment. This is what I grew up. I'm a product of it, and this is what I need. Like, it's more of a need. Like, I kind of need
It's
it.
home.
I need that. That's my home.
Do you think
that's
other
what-
places are like soft? Because I feel like other
Some
places
soft?
I go,
not
it
even
like kind of
soft, but
irritates
like not
me in a
thorough.
way.
You ever go somewhere and be like, yo,
Yeah.
y'all
There
need
you
to
go.
doing
Now
this.
that's that. Now
Los
I've been in a lot of-
Angeles.
I mean, LA definitely got that persona
Fuck
where
LA,
like
yeah.
it's hard. You can't go in certain parts where.
Fuck
I guess that's if you live there.
Yeah.
And that's your thing, and it's already in your fucking head.
Well, yeah,
Because
they already
when
used
I
to
went out there, I swear to God, I was in different places.
It was so
and it was like,
clean.
oh, you gotta act like this, you gotta do this here, you gotta
It's
do that.
like,
And I was
nigga,
like,
what?
she a dick. I'm gonna do me.
Yeah.
And I
The
never
streets
had
are so
nobody look at
clean.
me differently. They respected me on how I carried myself, and how I handled, how I talk. everything. It was eat a dickhead. I don't care if I just met you.
See, but that's
I
the
don't
real
like what
shit.
you're saying.
I feel like a lot of other
I don't
cities-
agree with it. Now you a dickhead to me.
Yeah.
Rumble me.
A lot of
Get your sister.
It was like
Mom's out here, dude.
It was like
Mom's out here.
it was that Dexter Laboratory meme. They were like, say it again. You were like, rumble me, dickhead.
Yeah, period.
Fuck out here,
But that's
man.
how I feel whenever I go places. It's like people like, oh, my hood hard, but it's like.
Right.
I can't tell you what your I can't relate to your hood because in a sense even the way you talk to me, the way you carry yourself is unthorough. Like you said, it's unthorough.
I've been to places
so
where it's
now
like,
I don't even believe your hood is hard because what morals did you grow up with in your hood?
How did y'all think
Because
this is
you
cool?
sound corny.
Corny as shit.
Everything about you corny. Everything about you corny. Your mental, your verb, all that, your swag, everything's corny.
But see, Philly, I feel like we a lot more blunt.
Way more
and a lot more
in your face, like
real.
Like keep it raw. It's raw. Like I said, when I was on here, all raw.
And a lot of people not used to that shit,
That's
so
it.
they sugarcoat they bullshit.
I feel like we always in each other's faces, even if it's friends or not. You know what I mean? Like
that's good
even
too.
us bidding. You know
to
what I mean?
To check your friends is a good thing.
It can. A lot of people take bidding the wrong way, but we look at that as
a
good thing.
No, I moved to Florida, nobody was bidding.
It's a homie thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like. You walk in the door, dickhead, you got that corny ass jacket on.
They confused.
Shit.
They confused.
You know what I mean? They like,
what?
Why you hating?
Right, real shit. What? Now you all Instagram, it's like, oh man, you don't even get it. Like I was fucking with you. You look good, my nigga. You alright. I was fucking with you. Damn.
Real shit.
So it's just different. Like I can go out the hood and say certain things, people won't get it, and they're like, oh no, that's disrespectful. No matter however you explain it, and it's like that's not. You a clown. You so
sensitive.
You sensitive as shit. You got a pussy, dickhead. Your pussy better than mine. My bad. Like, but that's how I talk, and that's how I expect people to talk to me. I just had this conversation with my gay best friend earlier, and he said the same thing. He said, "Bitch, you the only bitch that I let come at me raw like that." And I was like, you the only nigga I let come at me like that. Like he be like, bitch, get yourself together. You look at how that's fucking mess. And I'm gonna say that is, you know what? Hand me the brush, bitch. Let me get these edges laid. You was right. Other people be like, why you talking to me like
throw
that?
Your shit out.
Oh, throw your shit out. Oh, you corny. What you talking about me?
It's like, all right, go out there with your shit fucked up. Fuck it.
He's like, go out there with your shit
Fuck it.
you dumbass bitch. Like, fine, go outside looking like a dickhead.
Yeah, like if your homies are gonna tell you, then like.
Then who the fuck else? And then I'm not gonna tell my homie
Be
like, hey
honest.
girl, you gotta do your hair. I'm like, bitch, you look a fucking mess. You're not going nowhere with me.
That's it. But yo, don't you feel like, not even just Philly, don't you feel like, this is just me though. You can't say that shit no more because that shit like,
certain people
you enemy number one.
Everybody's so sad. Gotta tell you, everybody got pussies
You
right
preaching to the
now.
choir right now.
You
Everybody
can
got
tell
pussy.
somebody
I
that they're
grew up with
fat,
6 brothers.
they're getting big.
I talk crazy.
I was
should
about to do
talk
that
about
the whole time.
What? Talk about what? Let's hear it because I like to talk about things I can shit talk about.
Like body shaming, they say. I
I
feel like
don't
that's such
see no-
bullshit, bro.
Alright, in a sense, I mean, I always
You
say
smile
things like,
like you.
my
I think
mom
for women-
told me,
I think for women it's different.
necessarily mean I don't
It's
like
not
gay
nice.
people or I'm trying to come at you like.
I'm trying to help.
I'm at you
I'm trying to help.
personally. I'm not coming at
Look,
gay people.
my homies have said, "Hey Al, your gut's kind of looking a little
We
thick."
don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna tell you your gut is fat.
No, but it's fair.
Alright,
but
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 that's
a girl
even
might
that,
not
no,
have
that's
a friend
good.
of
That's
mine.
good. That's
physical, but
good,
what if someone
bro.
came at
That's
you?
good.
I will tell you.
Alright, listen.
Because
hold on.
I'll be
Exactly.
healthy. I'll be
I invite
healthy.
you to the gym with me.
I'm not
That's what
gonna
I'm
tell
saying.
you.
What's wrong
Number
with being
one,
healthy?
I shouldn't be
Healthy's
looking
good,
at your
right?
gut. I shouldn't be looking at your gut.
Alright, but
I should notice that you.
Bro, like,
I
ask
should
your
know
ass. Your
You
ass.
are not
is
just a friend
No, no,
getting
alright.
fat.
Okay,
Yes.
that's different. But
I
I'm
said
saying
that's a
for.
friend thing. Alright, let's just say he your homie, and then you don't see him for a couple weeks, and
You're like,
when
damn,
they
you
come
big
to
as
me,
hell.
30 pounds, you're like, damn.
Alright, that's different. But I'm not gonna say, yo, bro. I'm not gonna say, yo, bro. You little.
People make jokes in a sense where you notice his weight gain, but you're not gonna be like, damn, bro,
Alright, so-
maybe you gained.
But that's good.
Bro, you gained.
That's
50
good.
pounds.
That's more of a woman.
I
thing.
think that's
A woman
good.
gonna say
Y'all
that, right?
think him?
Like
Lose
no,
some fucking weight,
no,
but y'all
I can
wanna
see
go
Rada
out
doing
there.
that. Yo, Al, you looking
I'm like,
thick.
I don't know.
You looking
Raw
thick.
talk.
Someone that care about you will say that.
No, I'm saying a woman would say to another woman, like, girl, like, you know what I'm saying, boom, 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 but do not gonna be like, dude, bro, you're figure, bro, like, you gotta.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm not gonna do that shit.
No, I'm just saying. I would rather have that. For real, for real. I'd rather fucking have that.
Figure, like you're getting out of shape.
I'm not saying
Can you
figure,
finish
what the
it?
fuck?
I'm
not saying call it my figure.
Last time I seen you, dummy, like it's gonna be. I don't know. I just take raw talk as like.
Cause look,
I don't know. I embrace it. I love it.
No, that's
but that's what I'm
that's
saying,
all
bro.
we got left for. If you can't be real with people, what
look,
else you got?
That's what I'm saying. So you don't think, like, you don't think being overweight or unhealthy is like the same thing as like being a drug addict? Am I supposed to be like, oh, I'm sorry, we can't offend the heroin addict or something, right? Do you know what I'm saying?
It's
But I should be like, yo, you're a fucking fiend. Just cut that shit out. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
It's a thin line. It's a thin line.
I'm gonna say what I want to say. It could be a fat nigga and a crackhead. One, lay off the cheesesteaks. Two, don't hit the pipe when I'm here, dummy. Like, fuck it. I don't care about nobody. At the end of the day, I've been around all that. Even I told you my dad was a heroin addict my entire life. Oh, dickhead, lay off the needle. Like, I don't care. I talk to him like that. I'm gonna talk to everybody like that. Right. That's just how I feel.
So being honest.
I feel like there's no sense.
Being honest. It's love. It's love at the end of the day.
The more sensitive you are, the more considerate you are of how you say things, the less they take it in. And that's how I feel.
Facts.
You're not gonna hear shit. I'm telling you. If I'm like, hey, I think we should go to a rehab. You're like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. When I'm like, dickhead, you on that shit again? You fucking dumb. You hit a lick in mom's house again, but you took all her coins. I know you ain't take the cop out her basement, bitch.
Yeah. Tough love. Tough love is the best kind of love, bro. Tough love is the best kind of love.
Wait. All right, but what you're saying is that's when you care about somebody.
I'm talking to everybody. I don't care if I just met you. No, you can get a wall from me.
No. But we're talking about shaming. It's a different.
I'm
all right,
not
that's like.
I don't think I was like, oh, well, you're a drug addict. You can't be around me. Like that's.
All right, but what if somebody didn't come from where you came from and they try to like somebody from a rich neighborhood try to play you for like was like, oh, you all right? What if it wasn't drugs or something like that or being overweight or nothing like that? It was you're broke. What if they was like you broke as shit? But this person's spoon fed. Would you take that as them busting or would you be offended? You'd be like, wait, you don't know where I came from. How can you play me?
One, you fucking baby. Your mama fucking gave you her titty your whole life. You bitch, go out and work for something. Yeah. Have you ever had a bill on your name? Yeah. No, you fucking dickhead. So tell me what broke is. You make your own
a bill in your name when you take
Mom's out here.
I'm fucking dying.
Mom's
She
out
give you
here
nothing because you've been a spoiled bitch your whole life. Holla at me and tell me if you broke done, you fucking dumbass. Yeah. But until then, because you call me broke, I'm hitting licks off you every time I see you.
But nowadays, it's certain. But
it's a perfect answer. That's a perfectly good answer.
But nowadays,
perfectly good answer.
Even saying something like
that. That's fine. Fuck it, it's a good answer.
No, nowadays, even saying.
People take honesty.
It's a spectrum. I'm gonna keep saying it.
God, spectrum's
don't always work like that. It's not always like tough love. Because sometimes it's like, where's the love and where's the hate? These are the things you can't really tell sometimes.
It's all in one. It's like, I hate that you're doing this shit, but I love you because I'm going to check you for this shit.
Exactly. Because if I hated you, I wouldn't even say shit. I would be like, I don't care.
Hard to tell, though.
That's like, all right. So, like, if you meet some random person. If you meet some random person that's down in the dumps, right? And they're like telling you the whole life story, and you're just like, all right, yeah, I hope the best. You're like, that's you not caring about them. But if you were like, yo, go do something. I know it sounds fucked up, but it's like, yo, how about you do this? How about, all right, come on, right now, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes nowadays you get to the point where you can't even say the truth.
Let's just say what content.
Blow they shit the fuck off.
It matters.
People are so sensitive.
Yeah, that's the only time I think I would be sensitive with how I talk. If I know the person is like with like suicide, I mean loose with like wanting to commit suicide or like popping pills or like, you know what I mean? Like, just I feel like you have to know a person who just wants attention or wants like extraness, and those are the people who go to the extreme measures and do things to hurt themselves and things like that. If you really want to hurt yourself, you're gonna do it and you'll be successful the first time. Right? Yeah. You're not gonna want no attention for it. You gonna get your attention after you're done. That's it. But I feel like a lot of people playing to the cutting themselves or doing the drugs and doing these things as a cry for help because they just want somebody who kind of cares for them. They want to feel like somebody.
They want the
tough
love.
It's negative attention.
They want the dumbass. What the fuck you doing?
That they'll go back and do things to kind of get that again, that reaction that they hoped for.
Yeah.
And it's like if I know you're that type of person, or I know you're easily triggered, or you possibly can go ahead and kill yourself. I might consider how I come at you. You're still gonna get it raw. You might not get it as raw. Yeah.
But I feel like
you won't get to talk like you being a dumbass bitch. I think this is not right. This is not cool. I don't agree with it, and I don't want to be around with you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you all these things, and I'm gonna try to lean out of hand like, hey, you need some help, rehab, whatever it is. I got you. Yeah. But if you're not willing to take my help, and I just look at it like you want this attention or you doing this cry for help. Then it's like
what we doing this for? What's this charade?
All right, Keenan, going back to you, right? You say a spectrum, right? Like a rainbow.
Hold on, wait. I gotta take a whiz real quick. All right, be right back.
But anyways, all right. So there's different kinds of attention, right?
So the attention part, people do a lot.
But all right, so people get addicted to attention regardless of what it is,
people work
right?
out for
attention. So what if you get addicted to negative attention? Like people feeling bad for me. People people become
That's
addicted
what I said.
to people
To a
feeling
certain-
bad for them.
But
What's
that's
that
not
song?
going back to cutting yourself. People do things for a reaction.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
what
like,
if they
I
found that in a
myself
different way?
Just to get that.
People get tattooed.
What if someone was
the
like,
same reason
"Hey,
somebody
bro,
cuts
like-"
themselves is the same reason somebody would get tatted up, tat their whole body. It's a type of release. So it's like I'm saying, like it's like a spectrum of like things while people do certain things.
I agree with that.
Some people hide. Some people hide that they're cut themselves, and you won't even
Yeah,
know.
you
they
would
cut
never
themselves.
know.
I
Some
know a girl that
people-
cut herself, and then one time I saw her arm, I'm like, and she never. No one never knew.
No one ever knew, so it's not for
So,
attention.
so certain
But
shit,
sometimes, like your brain can only concentrate on one form of pain at a time. So if you're feeling emotional pain and you physically hurt yourself, that emotional pain goes away. Now it's momentarily, so that's where you start getting scared. Like, all right, well, what do I do next? Like, but some people do just do it for that relief of emotional feeling. So physical feeling is less painful than what they're feeling emotionally.
Yeah, it's all about context. Like it could be someone wanting attention.
I mean, we're just
You
talking
don't
about
know,
fashion,
but it could be
but then it
somebody.
got
It's
kinda
all
deep.
like it's different context. So
Yeah,
you
you're
can't
right.
just always say it's just that. That's why. That's why I said spectrum. Because it could be like we're all not wrong. Like we're all right. It could be what you're saying. It could be what I'm saying. It could be.
Yeah, it's a bunch of everybody takes it. You have so many different people, so many different personalities in this room right now. We don't all know what we go through at home. There could be somebody in here who's suicidal right now, or somebody who's depressed right now, somebody who has cut themselves in this room before right now, and none of us know that. And we touching topics that might make them go home and or cause a trigger for them.
Right.
As well, like this, just this topic alone,
Right.
can cause a trigger for somebody in this room who's been through something like this.
Sure.
So it's like, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be sensitive ever, because you never know how somebody feels. They can say they cool with the raw, or they cool with certain things, but then you could have came at them in a way that kind of triggered them to do something else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking to you real sensitive. Now it's like, oh, now this person feel bad for me. This person kind of looking down on me. Now this person,
That too.
now
That
this
could
person
happen
looking
too,
at me like
yeah.
I'm a crumb, I'm a bum. Am
Yeah.
I that person?
And you feed
now
into
they go
that,
in the mirror
yeah.
and like, yo, now, damn, like I got this bitch feeling sorry for me.
Right.
I'm a nut for real. Like,
That's why
You
it's
know
hard
what
to
I
tell
mean?
how to person.
like you can't tell what nobody going through. Like,
I just know
least
if
you're
I fuck with
consistent,
you a certain
like,
way,
like,
I'm not gonna lie
yeah,
to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna say how it is. Boom. That's how it is. I mean, you might hate me now, but in the long run, you might come back and be like, bro.
yeah, but
Thank you.
that's why I'm always raw the way I am.
You know
Because
what I'm
I can't consider nothing how
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk how I talk. You're not gonna like it now, but I guarantee anything I have said or came at you about,
Right.
I've only done it because I gave a fuck. And you're
That's
gonna
what
take
it
this
is.
in at some point.
At
Sometime
some point, you're
because 6
gonna
months
realize
from
I
now,
was right.
I've
Not right, but
always had
definitely.
anybody I ever crossed or anybody who thought I crossed them by speaking the way I did or being all in their face, being aggressive, always came back and was like, you know what? That shit hit me 4
Yeah.
months later. Like, I had to go through this to realize what the fuck you was
You might
saying.
not have seen it. A lot of times
My
people don't
bad.
see. It's hard to
And
see
I'm
the
like,
forest.
I respect it.
It's hard to see the forest when you're in it.
Yeah.
But once you step out the forest and you got a bird's eye view, you see everything,
You
all
see
that was going
everything.
on. It's like, oh, all right, damn, I was fucked up.
And honesty
People
isn't
all like,
always
"Look at the
negative.
time." You know what I'm saying?
People think that honesty sometimes is negative,
No.
but sometimes it's like if I could be honest with you, it's because I'm comfortable with
Yeah.
being honest to
But
somebody.
I think it's on your I don't
Judgment
know, you have
call.
to be- yeah, I think it's how you take it, how you perceive it. The person who's getting the so-called judgment. You know what I mean? Like,
How do we start talking about this? Let's talk about more ass and titties and shit.
yeah, we're not.
Wait, wait,
I didn't understand
Nah, you're right,
there's
you got
power in planting the seed, and we're
We've
gonna
been here for a minute.
Huh?
Plant the seed.
There's power in planting
I was
the
just
seed.
fucking.
There you
I
go.
don't know.
Plant the seed. It brings us joy.
Okay, I don't even know
Feed
what
it
that
and it
came
brings us joy.
They grow it on their own time, but you plant that seed. And
Listen,
they
you
grow it.
feed
Oh,
that
alright,
seed.
yeah.
The
Okay, I see what you're
growth
saying.
brings you happiness, like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
said. The plant don't give you nothing. You
Plant
doing it
don't
because
give
you
you
want to take care of it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So that's the same thing in a friendship.
yeah.
You can plant that seed in somebody's head and they gonna grow on their own terms. And when they do grow, that shit's gonna bring you so much joy.
Right.
Because you planted that seed in
Because
their
you
head to
planted it.
begin with.
Right. That is true.
Mm.
That's a good job.
Should we sign out?
We were over
Should we
that.
sign out? Hold on, let's sign in a couple minutes. Let's wait for Lala to get
Oh,
back.
you're right.
All right, so
It's the longest
we got you
podcast we've
alone
done.
Real quick, we got her alone. What can we ask you? All right, yeah. So you fought anybody in that joint? You fought anybody in the club?
You
In
stab
the
anybody or
club?
something?
Oh, well, we can bring
No,
her
I'm
up.
saying.
She's been there for a lot of things. Yeah, I'm banned from about 8 clubs in Philly for fighting.
Damn.
Nice. Clap it up. Clap it up
Fight-
for
wait,
Mob.
for
Clap it up
fighting.
for Mob. Clap it up for Mob. Real quick. I'll hold it down.
It was all
Fuck it.
good things. It was all good things.
Her name's Mob. It's her
All
new name. It's
respect.
Mob.
It was
As
all
long as
respect.
you was fighting for.
It was all respect. It was
Fighting
all
for-
for my respect.
for your
Cookie
respect.
mobster,
All right.
dude.
Even
Cookie
managers and
mobster.
all that. Yeah, it was all for respect.
All right,
Do you
what was?
do you have a manager? Like, is somebody that ever managed you?
Yeah, you
Realize
independent.
should do
It's a
this?
good question.
Yeah, man.
But still, like
know.
a vibe.
Does it help?
I
Does it
don't-
help having? Do people do that by any chance?
No,
Like, have
not with
managers?
dancing. No,
Yeah,
it don't.
do
It
shit
don't
like
help. That'll get in the way. That's another fee for you to pay. That's just too much. I feel like if you're a dumb bitch and you need some guidance, Then you hire somebody who's been in the business who can teach you some things. But I feel like once you get the kick of it and you catch your flow, you get there. You kind of just get there. Your feet just start moving.
All right. I'm trying to think of something real crazy for we end.
Nah, this just been dope.
I know,
Exactly.
You gotta end it with a crazy bang.
All right.
Cause y'all got me drinking fucking rum in here.
That's just starting to creep
Let's
up.
just turn on some real.
I'm a Henny drinker.
You're a Henny drinker?
Yeah.
The Henny right there.
I didn't want to bring my bottles down the street. I was sipping it already.
All right, well.
I mean, we could keep drinking and chilling after. You know
like,
what I'm
hey.
saying?
Yeah,
We don't
I
gotta.
I need some more
You know what I'm
back
saying?
Yeah, no, but let's join with a bang though. We
All
gotta
right,
get
with a
good,
bang.
crazy question.
All right. Crazy ass question.
Got nothing else.
All right,
Leroy.
well, look.
T-Roy.
Let's. Oh wait, no.
T-Roy, what you
Wait, yo,
think?
let's turn the tables. Why don't y'all ask us a question?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. You know what? No one ever asks us questions.
Nobody
all the
asks us
fucking
shit.
time. We're always asking
What
other
y'all wanna
motherfuckers
know?
questions. How about y'all ask us something?
As strippers.
As strip. Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
as
yes.
Like a
strippers.
stripper to a customer
Okay.
type thing?
Oh yeah.
Situational questions like, what would you do?
All right.
Blah,
Keenan's
blah,
sitting.
blah.
Keenan's sitting right
Okay.
now. He's hanging out.
Oh no. All right, look. I'm gonna give y'all a scenario. All right, look. Look. We at the club, right? We all at the club, right? We all at the club getting fucked up. We all got beers and shit, right? We all at the club got beers. and shit.
Everybody in the
All right.
garage.
Yeah, bro. Titties. Yeah,
Right,
bro.
graduation.
Yeah, let's get
I
it.
want to come up to you because y'all got beers.
We all
Yeah,
beers.
why y'all wouldn't come
Real
to
shit.
beer?
Y'all got beers, so it's already a no-go.
Back to the scenario. If y'all had a drink, if y'all had a mixed drink,
Oh, so a mixed drink's different. So a mixed drink's different. Y'all got us feeling some kind of way. All right, so
maybe a Corona might spot you. I might spot you. All right, if y'all all had a drink, go ahead.
I don't know where I was going with
all right,
this.
someone give me a drink.
I don't know where you're going.
Actually, let's hear it.
Freestyling over here.
There's a bottle of rum back there. You guys.
Just ask me something. All right, so as a stripper, ask us a question.
Okay.
Ask us a question.
Situational questions.
Oh wait, no. They got it.
All right, have y'all ever been in a situation? Because I've seen this situation happen plenty of times, and I've seen how certain guys handle it. It is usually like a fuck out of here, bitch. She got me fucked up. So when y'all go for a dance, right? For a regular like one dance in a bag, do y'all normally keep track of that one dance, or do y'all try to like kind of finesse it until the bitch tell you to stop?
So you asking me if I got one girl that.
So if you was like, yo, let's go to the bank,
right,
and you didn't specify how long you want to be baked there, and you was baked there for let's say 30
I'm
minutes, and now you done, and now you owe a tab of $300. But you only thought you was coming back there for
All right,
one
ready?
dance.
You know
How
what I'm
would you
doing?
handle that
All right, I'll
situation?
tell you what I'm doing right now.
No, but you was already, you let it go. The vibe was cool. She was kicking it. She wasn't worried about it.
She set me up,
I wouldn't
basically.
do that in the
She
first
set me up.
No,
set me the
now,
fuck
She
up.
set me up.
listen.
Yeah, she
Now,
took
is
me
it a setup or is y'all being naive? You said let's go to the bank. You didn't specify how long you wanted to go.
See,
back
I never
there.
done that,
She kept
so
you back there
I ain't that
until
silly.
you said, "Yo, I'm done." Now y'all went up to the top and they hit you with a tab of $300. How y'all handling that situation?
I'm running.
I've seen niggas run out of like
I'm like, all right, bet.
But everybody knows that one dance is up to 4 minutes.
Yo,
Y'all know that, right?
At that point,
Every
it's my
dance,
fault.
any dance in the strip club. So y'all know now, so y'all be caught up in this situation.
Yeah,
that
give
you
us the
said.
rules. Give us the
Any
rules.
one dance in a strip club will only last for 4 minutes.
Or the song.
Sometimes it's just the one song. So make sure you start from beginning of the song. If you go in there and the song is halfway through, you make that bitch wait until the next song start, and then you do the full song, or you look at your phone and count 4 minutes.
I'm picking a Stevie
It's
Wonder
not-
song. That shit 11 minutes
It's not
long.
the answer to the
Pink Floyd.
and them dances will keep on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And by the time you're done having a good old time, you hear the crazy.
All right, so you
dance, and
saying-
then it's
So you saying
like,
she?
your name is turning in this club to everybody. Now we look at you like that's the broke nigga who ran out on the dance.
Right.
So now every time you come down, level
I
set,
mean,
real
I'm gonna
deep.
pay you if it was that thing. I would pay you. And I would
Man,
I'll pay that bread. But I would go in there with the mindset. But
All right, now look. All right, now
me to
look.
already know what's
Wait.
But it's
Is
y'all
Keaton
fault.
saying
tip her
he's gonna
too?
spend
But I feel like it's
$300?
y'all fault.
Oh well, happens all the time.
But would you tip her? Would you tip her?
Hold on, wait.
Fuck.
Hold on, wait.
That's the biggest lie I've heard all night. Biggest fucking lie I've heard all night. Wait.
Cheetah, one at a time.
One at a time.
All right, hold on, wait.
Never go to a strip
Wait,
club
all right, so
broke,
one at a time.
dickhead.
Oh yeah, one at a time.
Never
One at a
go
time.
to a strip club broke, dickhead.
All right, real quick. So you say you go to the back, My tab ended up being $300.
All
Let's
right, he is there.
go back there. You
All right,
know,
so-
let's go to the bank. You don't specify how many dances or how long you're gonna be back there.
Neither
Oh,
was
she
she.
gotta be up front.
Oh,
It's like a
hold on.
tattoo. It's like a
It
tattoo.
has to be up front. Now
All
you
right.
vibing out with the bitch.
Vibing out. All right, so I'm gonna tell her.
She grinding crazy. You got the money in pants crazy. You like, all right, bitch. Bitch, it's been like 30 minutes. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Too much, I can't handle it.
I'm be like, hold up. I'm be like, all right,
Now you
hold
go to
up.
the front. You like, bitch, fuck all this. I'm trying to fuck. Let's go. Let's go. But now you get hit with a $300 tag.
I'm be like, all right, now let's talk
And she
about this.
gonna pay for it for you being naive.
I'm gonna say, all right, look, let's
Or you
think.
gonna skate on her because she didn't.
I'm not
tell
gonna.
you.
I'm gonna be like this. All right, look.
How can we work this?
How can we work this out? All right, so
Look, is there a payment plan for the
$300?
$300?
I
If
got.
I come back,
You want $300?
it's like rent a center.
I got
right?
half an
can rent
ounce of
something
weed.
out.
I got about $50 on me right now.
This pussy when it was away, bitch.
I got half.
It's on layaway.
I got half an ounce of weed.
Play with it.
I got half an ounce.
I didn't say you. I didn't say you.
No, listen to this
It's
shit.
not what I said.
I got half an ounce of weed. I got about $80. I can get you right home.
We might can work with it. We might can work
Nah,
with it. If I can flip the ounce for double the price in the club.
You know what I'm saying? Half an ounce. Half an ounce. I smoked the other
Yeah,
half.
half.
Half an ounce. I smoked the other half on the way here.
And now I'm using you for weed all the time.
Oh, damn. You gonna finesse me?
Now you a network.
Can't
Now
win
you
at the strip
network.
club. You can't
Now
even
scared.
win.
Now you my income.
It's like gambling a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely gambling.
I think it's like gambling, right, Ronald?
It is like gambling. Don't talk about gambling.
Because you,
What
no,
about
it's not
you?
talking about gambling.
I
I'm
put
saying,
every-
We went to.
so it's like you come in, so like,
He said he
because
would
most
run.
guys,
He not lying. He would run. He would take the fuck off. He would run.
yeah, I mean, to be honest,
You out. I might
yeah,
run.
I'd rather just rumble
I
a
ain't
bunch of
run.
security guards and pay $300. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, it's up to you.
Well, you better hope you didn't use your credit card for the tag.
No, I'm
Oh.
smart. Man.
Because them bitches is swiping and I'm texting. And I'm telling my manager to take 200 on you.
Damn, y'all talking about me like I actually did this shit. I didn't do this.
Theoretically.
They're talking about fucking I'm a regular or something, bro.
All right, one more question. Y'all, I know y'all got another one. One more good
I'm
job.
like, he said you can have 200. I promise.
One more good question as a stripper to us. What was your answers? One more good job.
All right, what was your question?
What's one thing a stripper could do soon as she come up to you to get you to get a dance immediately?
yeah, like that.
To
Immediately.
get me to get up.
Like,
Yeah,
what
like,
can a bitch
yeah,
say
let's
to
go.
round
You
up
got
and
it.
go spend that money
Yeah.
on love?
Go.
Like, what would a bitch have to do?
I'm an ass guy, so all she gotta do is shake that shit.
So just twerk her ass on your lap and say, turn around and say, baby, you want to dance?
I'm like,
And yeah, let's
I
get
want-
a dance.
She would have to tell me. If she
Goddamn.
came up to me and asked me what I want to hear, and she went up to the DJ and
What do
played
you
my
want to hear?
song,
What do you want to hear?
some fucking Lil Baby.
Tell me.
Yeah,
All right, so now what if Lil Baby was playing already? You had your perfect song and a bitch came up.
like my song, like
And that was it. That's all it had to be. That's all your vibe
It's
had
getting
to be.
weird.
And
I would go.
fuck
He
it.
just like, I get my
She
shit
lit,
up
she
to
got
Lil
my song
Baby.
played,
You know
I'm
what I'm
about to-
saying?
you know what I'm saying?
He just like, Lil Baby on, I'm fucking.
I'll have to.
What about you?
Say that baby outfit.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like I could read people's eyes a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when it's like, if a bitch don't fuck with me, I can see it.
You know it.
I'm like, but like, it's different. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
We're
It's like an
really good at
instinctive kinda
faking
thing.
so you in a
liking
strip club
though,
looking
so-
at these girls' eyes?
I'm more
What the fuck you looking at their
I'm more
eyes for?
opposite.
No, I'm saying if you're bad, I'm saying it's like it's a
It's all
different
this
kind
ass everywhere. You
and I-
looking at their eyes and shit.
No, I'm
No,
talking about
some
a
people
dance,
like
real
that.
shit. The fuck? I'm just saying, like, you're talking about me paying for a dance and shit.
Yeah.
like,
It's different. It's just like, I don't know. Cause I feel like everybody's bad in there. I see a bunch of bad chicks.
I'm
For one to
looking at
like
the ass.
shoot me, like to shoot me out, it's just like constant, like I'm kind of trying to look away, and
she
we
keep
keep
looking at you?
fucking checking each other out and shit.
Remember Miami?
And it's something that builds. You know what I'm saying?
Remember,
All right, I
like,
see what you're saying.
Not to cut you off. Remember Miami,
my-
bro? Remember Miami and how everybody we went to the club and every joint in there focused on T Hayne.
Cause he was the ugliest motherfucker in there. Shout out T Hayne, you're the ugliest motherfucker I know.
He was spending the most money when we went to Miami, and for some reason, it was no way to know that. There was no way to know that. We went to the strip club. Every girl in there just went straight to him. I was just like, they know you getting bread.
You
Get
get
good at your job.
That lifestyle, you kind of can look at the entire crowd and see how they interact with each one to know who has the most money in the group. Because when a group walks in, especially in a Miami club, they're all looking at the person who spends the most money.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not y'all all talking about it in front of me or not, I can see the entire thing that's going on from the background. Because one, he looked at him, he said something in his ear. He walked from over there to say something to him. Now you walk from back there and say something to him, and the niggas on him is just looking at him like, bro, what you about to do? So now, like I said, it's a mind thing. You have to analyze everybody in the circle, and everybody's gonna have that aura that it.
I'm not going there no more. I feel like it's like walking into a fucking cop.
Y'all
cops. Y'all know what you're doing. Y'all cops. Woo!
You got all name brand on. He came in with a Walmart suit on. He got some regular jeans on and a
Walmart
t-shirt.
suit.
Chill
Never
with
seen a
some
Walmart
chucks.
suit.
But y'all graduate to him. Y'all energy is him. Y'all energy is going to him. So my energy is going to graduate towards him. Like when you in tune with energy and all that and vibes and everything, you feel it. You know what's up. So you just overanalyze. And being a dancer, our biggest thing is analyzing every situation and a person in and out. I can know from if y'all three walked in, who wants to spend the most money, who's going to be the most gullible. If I'm sensitive enough, I know I can get him.
Me?
I have to be sensitive.
Keep going. Keep going.
Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Keep going. All right.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just being honest, but shit, now I don't get fucking set up. Alright, you know what? See, I like this, yo. Man, you be all honest and now it gets all charged up.
This one's kind of outgo with the flow. He won't be hyped up.
I just want to have a good time.
He want a good time. So that's the type of nigga I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm automatically shake my ass. No introduction. No introduction.
I already said that's all you got. Where we going?
This one, he might want a conversation.
Keenan might wear a diaper.
Ease on into it. Like, ease on
Keenan
into
might be
it.
wearing a
I'm
diaper,
like,
dude.
I'm gonna give you some shit.
I'm trying to drill something.
We get to the strip club.
I'm just trying to drill.
And
Alright, what's up?
alright, so we get to the strip club, right?
Alright, I was in the strip club.
I'm with two other niggas. It's me and my two boys, right? We there, alright? One of us, somebody drove in the back of the truck, and two in the front seat. We get there, park, all that shit, boom. Somebody drove in the back.
I stopped there too. I was like,
Somebody was in the back. I wasn't in the back. I was driving. I wasn't in the back.
organize the tools, bitch. Right?
All right, yeah, fuck it. So we get to the strip club, right? We get to that joint. All right, we walk in there, and my one boy, he like real like, yeah, he not quiet, but he just chill a lot. You know what I'm saying? He just chill. Ass everywhere. We in Florida. We in Tampa. Ass everywhere, right? So we go. First thing we do, we go ATM. I probably shouldn't have did that in front of all the strippers, right?
Do you know we stand behind you to watch your,
watch
your whole
watch the whole thing.
When your receipt come out and you don't get it, we pull it out.
God,
what? We stand behind you. We see your balance, your available balance, and your savings, your check-in. You walk away from your receipt. We're snatching it. We're looking at you. That nigga only got two.
I'm watching for what buttons you push as your PIN number. What buttons did he push?
Oh, so y'all ready?
6, 4, 5, 3. God,
we seen all that. Don't let his wallet slip because we're cashing out. Yeah, no, don't
Alright,
ever
so
do that.
I'm terrified.
I'm never doing that again.
Yeah, I'm terrified. I'm good.
VPNs on deck.
Yeah, don't be
Yeah.
dumb.
Huh?
Don't do
Alright,
that.
that's
Don't
fair.
be dumb.
So I went to the ATM. All right, got my cash. Boom. Start spending it. Right. I look over on my other boy. He starts spending it. I look over to my other man. This nigga right in front of some ass sleep. I couldn't believe it, yo. I couldn't believe it, yo. He was asleep.
Was he on the Zanny?
No, he was high.
I just don't be. A lot of people that's not like.
Is that their fault or is that his fault? Is that their fault that he sleep?
No, I don't think it's a female fault. I think guys are like that though. Like sometimes when I walk to.
You just get highed up and be dancing.
If I'm fried and I'm drunk and the environment is trash.
You be falling
Man,
asleep.
fuck this. It's not exciting enough for me to keep my eyes open.
No, it gotta be something. I couldn't believe it. I'm wide awake. I'm sitting there like this.
Bitch,
He was probably too on. That's all.
I'm like this, and that nigga sleep. I'm like, all right.
He's probably real tired and just didn't go fuck about these bitches, man. Fuck these hoes.
That's
Sometimes
probably
you
right.
feel like that, man. I'm here because they here.
Right. It's not your
I
style.
came here with these niggas.
Damn, now I feel like a nut ass nigga. I'm like, all right, I'm sitting there, all right. Well, I know too much about strip clubs. I don't know when the next time I'm going back for a while. I'm scared. Y'all scared me today.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. Y'all ain't scared me.
No.
You just gotta be smart.
This has been a very good episode.
But y'all definitely did give me some tips. So if I go there, I'm gonna use my brain.
But look, I think we've been going like 2
and a
we was
half
going
hours.
3 hours, yo.
3 hours?
Yeah. That's a good joint. All right,
This
so
was fun as shit.
ladies, this has been great. Appreciate y'all coming, talking y'all shit. So
Our audience is great too.
yeah, real quick, give it
wait,
up for
y'all
the
never
audience
told us
too,
why y'all-
everybody.
Oh yes, you did. Y'all
Yeah, we did say it. We did say
all
it.
that
We
shit.
did that like a while ago.
All right,
but
you know what I'm saying?
till next time, kids. This is Fuck with Philly. Give it up, hey.